I just want to sit with you and converse with you, connect with you, enlighten you, teach you, and learn something from you. Madam Merkaba, I'm so grateful for your love and your support. It means so much for me. You've been with me through many, many things, silently and publicly. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my light. Madam Merkaba.
That's where I can see far.
Bam! Honeys, come on in here, Jay. Yes, honey, let's go. Jolly L. Listen, I got to do something special for y'all. I really do. People y'all that be coming on here, as soon as we go live, I got to do something special for y'all, honey. We got to do like some type of party or something, honey. I was thinking about that too with my mods and stuff. I said, bitch, I got to do something for my mods. Because, of course, you volunteer your time. You don't have to be a mod, okay? But you said, bitch, I'm going to be a motherfucking mod. So I said, bitch, okay. You're going to be a mod. You're going to be a mod. Okay, so I got to think about what I'm going to do for y'all. So, of course, I'm just not getting home. I just finished a salad, okay? A Cobb salad, bacon on the side, Santa Barbara Cobb salad. And y'all, Cobb salads are good, girl. So anyway, I'm going to do Midnight Metanoia tonight. So we're going to come back at 12 o'clock midnight Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to tap in on some tea. I got some suggestions on some stuff. I'm thinking we're going to tap in on Shaquela. Shanquella. Girl, whatever the tongue is, girl. I have a friend, it ends in Isha. And girl, she got mad when I said Savisha, Nanisha, Taisha, Baisha, Naisha, Shavisha, that they were all the same names. And this bitch got upset. I said, girl, pull up these names in a baby book. There's no tea, there's no shade with that girl, with all due respect. Shanquela is what? What does that mean in what language? Okay, exactly. Okay. Anyway, so I think I'm going to touch in on that. And we're going to really, really touch in. So, of course, the title of the video is Energy Shift, okay? And I won't take too much of y'all time because I know y'all tired of fucking just hearing me, okay? You're like, bitch, when you gonna get back on cam? Listen. Okay? For those who signed up for these classes, you'll see me on motherfucking cam very, very soon, okay? For those of you who've already seen the class, okay, you already see my camera. For those who have not got the class yet, like I said, Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I want to talk about something very, very serious, y'all, that I've been really noticing since November the 1st. And upon my checking, because y'all, when I tell y'all that I'm booked and busy, I'm booked and busy. Like going into the eclipses and this and that and retrogrades and all that. Back in the day, I was able to keep up with that. I told you I even had an app on my phone that showed me these things. I just do everything intuitively, energetically. When spirit is like, bitch, you need to do this, I do that. But just so happened, November the 1st, I decided to start reevaluating. We'll say from the 1st to the 3rd. And come to find out, there was actually two things that took place. One was a partial solar eclipse on October the 25th, and the other one was on November the 8th. So when I decided to do this, we were in the middle of two shifts, okay? One was a solar eclipse, and the other one was a partial solar eclipse. So one was a total eclipse, the other was partial eclipse. You can look it up. So I was just so blown away, right? Oh, excuse me. One was a partial solar, and the other was a lunar eclipse. So we're already dealing with yin and yang energy. So I just felt like I needed to, reevaluate things because I'm not feeling the jazz from certain people and certain things I used to love doing. I'm not feeling it anymore, right? I'm not feeling entertained. I'm not feeling connected. I'm not feeling elevated, right? It's like, damn, like you connect with people to feel a sense of I don't know, familiarity. You connect with people like tribal people because of course you feel connected to these people. But I've just been noticing things are just a little different with the majority of the people that I encounter day to day and even privately. And with some people, I've noticed that the energy has stayed the same. So a good example, a friend of my mom's, we call her auntie because they've been friends for a very long time, like 24 years. So we call her auntie, and she's not that much older, than my eldest brother. But either way, we call her auntie. And I'm noticing that she's very, very in tune with stuff. Like somebody hit her cat, and she was upset about that. Not saying she shouldn't be upset about that, but she was really upset about that. And the cat was not even really hers. But going into even something happened a couple of weeks ago, and this lady was like speaking some things, like Spirit was telling her some stuff, and I was just blown away. And she was even telling about some things that happened, during the summertime, where things were falling off for a while. So it was very interesting to see that. But I just been noticing an energy shift. And of course, they say when something is going on within, you start to pay attention to things on the outside. And I'm definitely paying attention to things on the outside. Like things are changing for the greater good. And in that process, relationships are changing. And I even told y'all that I was thinking to myself, like, maybe this is just what I'm feeling. Maybe this is just, zodiacal thing. Maybe this is just, only people that are, Cancer, Gemini, Cus, whatever. But I actually had an experience this week. I went to a store, and this person that I've only dealt with this person one time, but coming to find out that they were also from Stockton and they relocated here. And I thought that was a little weird. But this lady, this is the first time we talked. She said that she was from Stockton. And so I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. But this time when I seen her this week, she was very emotional. And was talking about how she was going through a divorce and how she's mentally drained, spiritually drained, physically drained. And something has to come to an end. And she said, a friendship of hers that she had for 43 years, she had to end 30 days ago. And so this lady started crying, y'all. And this was at her job, right? And I was just kind of like stuck because it kind of threw me off, to be honest with you. It kind of threw me off. But I know this is spirit acknowledging that what I'm experiencing energetically is what a lot of us are experiencing. Collectively, we're experiencing this. And we're reevaluating our friendships, our relationships with family members, our jobs, where we live at. And it's really, really amazing to me. Like I said, this is going on collectively, I think. And of course, you all could give your input and tell me what you've been feeling, since October, up until this point. And so there's a lot going on. And of course, going into the spiritual senses of awakening, because I feel like you have multiple awakenings, right? Awakenings happen in cycles, right? And when it's time for a certain chapter to end, that chapter is going to end. And what I've learned is that when this chapter needs to be ended, you don't hold on to it. You close that chapter, because you will start to have a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, a lot of, resentment, a lot of old stuff will come up for you. Okay. Old connections, things that you should have detached yourself from, they come up. And of course, we call those triggers. But I don't know if you guys been feeling this. And of course, I just want to kind of go over some symptoms that could possibly be something that everybody's experiencing. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe, once again, you can, acknowledge if you're experiencing this. So with me, I've noticed is that my senses have become extremely heightened. Okay. Smelling, tasting, hearing, feeling. I mean, literally, y'all, literally, I thought I was being lightweight electrocuted. Okay. Like, this is no joke. Okay. At the moment, it was a little bit like, ha, 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 ha. But I literally was walking through a door at a grocery store. And when I walked through that door, I felt a zap. And I walked back. And I didn't feel the zap going backwards. But going forward, I felt the zap again. So one of the people at Starbucks was like, I need you to, walk through this door and tell me if you're feeling anything. She was like, what is it? I was like, you just walk through the door. You tell me you're feeling it. So she goes to the door and she's like, no, I don't feel anything. I was like, you're not feeling like electricity or nothing? She's like, no. So like I said, I was just like, okay, bitch, maybe I'm tripping today. But literally, okay, after that, I come home and I do a little bit of laundry. And when I touch the wash machine, I feel a little zap. Okay, now my hands is wet. So I'm like, well, maybe it's because I got water on my hands. So I dry my hands off, do it again. I felt the zap. So then I was like, bitch, let me take a towel. Because, bitch, electricity is going to go through fucking towels and shit, too. That's not going to stop electricity. I put the towel in my hand and turned it. I did not feel the electricity. So I thought that was very weird, right? And of course, this has been happening on and off, like getting shocked by the shopping carts and shit and shit. Not no car doors or anything, but like the shopping carts and all that. But anyway, like I said, with taste, right? Extreme taste, or my senses being heightened. Odor. Okay, I wear a mask in public. Okay, and I be having to, go outside, take off the mask, and and all that good shit. See if it's me, and lift up my arm. Shit, if it's me smelling like tuna and salami. Cause girl, like girl, like it's crazy to me. But I'm really smelling stuff to where it bothers me. Right. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I can't go that day. Okay. On this days, there's a lot of people that I can't do it because I'm smelling body odors and stuff. I can't get down. Going into taste as well. Okay. And of course, going into CR19. Okay, y'all. If I got CR19, this is the longest fucking CR19 because we're going on 2 months. Okay, since I've been dealing with this. 2 months. Okay, 2 whole fucking months. And then going to sleep. Okay. I will go to bed early and I've been waking up early. Okay. And I've been waking up fully refreshed. I feel like everything is getting done. And time is just, I won't say stopping for me, but it seems like it's balancing out. Going into mood too, I feel like my mood is a little more mellower. I don't feel like I'm, as when people irritate me, honey, I know how to just step back and keep it moving. Okay. So I noticed that's been changing. I also been paying attention to people. Okay. I told y'all this very lightly. I've been paying attention to people that I have befriended or I've connected with. And it just seems like we're not compatible no more. It just seems like we're not compatible no more on many levels. And going into the conversation that this woman was telling me earlier this week, it was exactly, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. It got me thinking like, damn, I ended a friendship of 13 years. I ended like that. Going into relationships now where I'm like, bitch, I want to end. I want to block, delete, ban. Like if you're on social media, that's okay. But phone numbers and all that good stuff will be changed. Like that's just what I'm feeling because I don't feel connected. I don't feel like the comprehension is there. I don't feel like, I'm just going to tell y'all a cute little example. And like I told you, I won't keep y'all that long. Okay. Where we at? We at 13 minutes. I literally have been having conversations with multiple people throughout, we'll say this week. Okay. This week has been like a real eye opener for me. I've been having conversations with people throughout this week. And it just seems like they're not there. And it's not like they're busy doing other things type of not there. It just seems like there's some type of brain dead brain cells. Like it's like, what the fuck is going on? And I'll bring up things where I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm making it clear what I'm saying. And that's why I said I need to look up. Let me see right now, actually, if there's a Mercury retrograde. Because I literally... Okay, so no, there's not a retrograde until the end of this month. So yeah, people are just really showing who they are. So like I said, I'll ask these questions and I'll have even a line of the questions, right? The topic. And it's like, it will go over people's head. And like I said, it's not just one person, it's multiple people. Well, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And I tell y'all, like, I'm very, very opinionated. And I don't apologize for my opinions because my opinions have kept me safe. My opinions have kept me sound and sane. My opinions have stopped me from doing a lot of stuff because, of course, opinions goes into beliefs. And I tell y'all, our beliefs shape our experiences, okay? I won't get into that because, that's not really my business or my concern. But I do feel like our beliefs shape our experiences. And so I'm just very opinionated when it comes to things that I don't resonate with and I don't want to be connected to. So me voicing my opinion is me saying like, I don't want to be connected to that. I wish you the best with that, whatever, whatever, whatever. But either way, I voice my opinions and something that's very sensitive for people. And I even saw something a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, by one of these bloggers who said that everybody by the age of 6, okay, has been violated sexually. Now, this is what this person said. And I don't believe that because I was not violated at all. Okay. Never has been. Okay. Like I said, I can go back to being an 18 months old bitch. A very good memory. Okay. But she said this, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, I don't know if it's 6, but I do know a lot of people who have been sexually violated. And so I have this belief, and I said it, I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep it moving. When it comes to women, women are experimental with emotions. So if they feel emotionally connected to something, we're not going to say women, we're going to say feminine energy. When there is an emotional connection to something, it has to be a very strong emotional connection. That's what's going to get a woman hooked and connected. And that's why a lot of men, because men by nature are predators, they know this. So they use the emotional connections to brainwash women into thinking that they have a future with them, into thinking that you have a baby with me, I'm going to be there for you. Like, they know this trick, right? So this is why there's a lot going on. But either way, and even going into like lesbian experiences. But anyway, I won't get into that. And for men, everything's about a strategy. Like, what is it beneficial to me? What am I getting out of this, right? So everything's about strategizing and beneficial, okay? For the women, that's not really the case, because it was, we'll have a lot of women out here having babies by successful, wealthy, intelligent men. But clearly that's not the case. Okay, I won't get into that because like I said, I'm not here to bash people, but clearly, that's not the case. People are not selectively procreating with good people. But either way, no, that's not enough. Either way, I think that men are sexual by nature. Okay, I think that humans are sexual by nature, period. But I think that men are more sexual by nature, and science have proven this. So I've stated over and over again because, of course, have been in the adult industry. Okay, I'm still halfway in the adult industry, and when a man is turned on, that's the best time to ask him for stuff. Okay, money, it doesn't matter. So it's like I know this. So I meet people who I think should know this because they're also in the adult industry. And I will bring up how sexually hungry or predatorial a man is. And every chance I brought it up, they have shot that down. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how would you make your living? Because I'm sure your clients are not female clients. I'm sure your adult entertaining clients that are actually supporting you are not female and feminine by nature. These are masculine, strong, woof woof type of men. I'm sure. Because if they were not, then clearly they'll be trying to, wife you up instead of, paying for whatever it is they're paying for. They'll say, hey, let me turn you into a housewife or whatever. So it's like, how are you not seeing that men are predators by nature? And it's not always a bad thing. It is an untrained, untamed predator that's the problem. Not tamed ones. It's untamed, suppressed, oppressed energy, masculine energy that causes those motherfucking things to come up. And that's where you get rapists, all this other good stuff, violators, womanizers, all this other good shit. But I noticed that, like I said, some people, they're just like, I don't see it. Like every chance they get, well, I don't think that's the issue. I think that, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Right. And that's just something that I really was like, damn, like what's really going on? Because the bottom line is, if men were not sexual predators by nature, baby, there'll be no adult entertainers. You'll be out here struggling and scraping up change every chance you get. If men were not sexual predators by nature, sneaking in, like I said, I can't speak for others, but going into me, girl, UPS drivers, Garda service. If you don't know what Garda is, girl, Garda is the fucking people that go to banks and get that money. People sent me videos of them doing stuff in that truck. FedEx, UPS. Girl, let's not go there, girl. I got video footages of all this shit. So it's like, is that not predatorial? Can you show me videos of women doing shit like that? Can a man send me a video? Can 100 men send me a video of women that they talk to out in public doing shit on the FedEx trucks, doing shit on a UPS truck, going into the police car. I mean, girl, I'm just saying. So it's like if men were not as predatorial as I believe they were, you would not be in the adult industry. You're not be getting money. So anyway, it just seems very much like, damn, there's a disconnect there somehow, some way, because we don't have to see things the same. But it's like, damn, like every chance or every time that topic is brought up, certain people are just like, yeah, I'm not really seeing that. And it's just like, but well, wait, what? And then I got to go back to thinking about, well, maybe there's some unresolved trauma there. I got to go back and think of, well, maybe they have not made peace with some issues that they've had in the past. Maybe there's some type of, what they call Stockholm syndrome, where you feel sorry for your victimizer. Like it's something there. And of course, like I said, I'm not that girl to bash. I'm not that girl to, force people into doing something. But I think boundaries are healthy. And I think that we could decide who and what we want in our lives. And if people choose not to work through their trauma or get their traumas resolved, bitch, that's when you have a right to say, okay, baby, I'm going to keep it moving. I wish you the best in whatever it is that you got going on, because sooner or later it's going to come to the surface. That's just how it is. Everything comes to the surface, and that's just how it is. So anyway, going into the energetic shift, like I said, I just been noticing a lot of crazy stuff. I've been feeling a lot of crazy stuff going into, visions and energy and connecting to spirit. It's been very, very heightened, dealing with people, talking with people. And, spirit's like, bitch, you got to go. And okay. And people are going to say, well, how you know spirit? Okay, well, bitch, I get a hunch, a very strong hunch, and I can almost hear it. Okay. Very faintly, go. And bitch, I go, bitch, and sure enough, bitch, I'm glad I went. Because, bitch, now we got some weird ass people coming in doing some weird ass shit. Or whatever the case may be. Even going into sometimes, even something happened today. I was on the phone with somebody. We were having a topic that I felt like they really wasn't connecting with. And the phone just kept disconnecting and hanging up. And I was like, this is spirit saying, this is not the one you need to be talking about this with. And there's no shade with that. I just felt like it was spirit saying, this is not the one. Okay. You want to have a conversation about this? You need to go ahead and call this person. But this person, they're not really feeling it. Okay. They're not really in that space. So I'm just like, girl, let me keep it moving, honey. Anyway, like I said, December the 20th is when they said that the Mercury retrograde is going to start. Something is going to happen around January the 7th. I've been feeling this from January the 5th to January the 7th of 2023. There's going to be some great energy. Okay. And a lot of, people ain't going to see it as being great. There's going to be some energy, definitely some strong, socially collective energy shifting. Okay. We were said in the beginning of this year, maybe even the end of last year, you can go back and look, that there was going to be some tea going on. And as you can see, bitch, there's been a lot going on in 2022. Okay. I told y'all before, everybody talked about a new world order and how we don't want that, but yes, the fuck we do. Because I think that friendship, I think that relationships, the dynamic of things are changing. The structure of family is changing. The words that we have definition for are changing. The things that people presented to us that they didn't expect us to question, now we're starting to see right through it. And so now we're starting to question everything and everyone. And that is a part of the new world that we all been asking for. The old world, we were able to suppress our feelings, right? The old world, we were expecting people outside of ourselves to save us. We were expecting the government to save us. We were expecting our mom and dad to save us. Oh, you know what? If I lose this job, I can go live with my parents, whatever. We were expecting that. But now, because there's a new world, a new shift of things, a new order of things, now we're realizing that, bitch, all you have is yourself. Everything that's happening around you in the here and now, you have complete control over. And you start to notice that when you change your thoughts, the way you act, the way you talk, you start to see that people start to change differently as well. When you start to say, I no longer accept A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, maybe you don't have to tell people that directly, but now things will start to happen where you're like, damn, I noticed this person have not talked to me in a while. I've noticed that when we do connect, it doesn't feel the same anymore. Okay. And so it's very, very interesting to see from 2023 and beyond of how elevated people are going to become. How those who choose to be victims will always be victims. And those are the ones that we need to cut off. Okay. Those who want to stand that wallowing, Debbie Downer energy, I don't have the ability. I can't. Baby, yeah, it's time to go ahead and ship them to a Can't Island, honey. The island of Can't. Because bitch, it's time to to remove them out of our fucking life, honey. But anyway, that's how I really wanted to leave y'all with. Energy is shifting. And what do you feel? What do you pay attention to? What are you noticing with this energy being shifted? Things being downloaded. Everybody's talking about spiritual downloads and things are being revealed. You know, Lightly and politely, I'm gonna be done too. I had a very interesting dream this week. I had a dream that everything was color coordinated, right? People. And what I mean by that is you had people who were wearing, let's say, purple with blue polka dots. And you got people, you kind of like the Hunger Games shit, right? Like I was seeing this, right? And it felt so real. And everybody was, waiting for the moon to shift, right? It was some weird shit too. They were like waiting for the moon to shift. And I was paying attention to my surroundings. Like we were on this island, okay, but it was a big island. Okay, you saw no trees on it, but you saw mountains and rugged terrain, and you saw green, a lot of green. And sure enough, one of the people was like, the green team is going to be sending us warning signs. And when the green team send us warning signs, that means the moon is about to shift and blah, 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 blah. So it was, they were giving all this sort of rundown of all this shit. I'm not going to go into all of what went fucking down. Okay. And sure enough, you see this moon and it looks like our moon, but the moon was like flashing. But on top of it flashing, out of nowhere, the green team shows up and you can see them in the distance. And all of a sudden, these missiles started being shot, and you could see them spiral out. And it was going on in some motherfucking slow motion shit too. And I just remember shouting some weird shit very loudly. Instantly, that's when I don't know if I woke up, like I was waking up out of this state, something happened, but I blacked out. Sure enough, bitch, I woke up. Okay. It was some very, very creepy shit going on. Like I said, I won't get too deep into it. But I definitely know that means change is coming. Don't think it's anything bad. Of course, we know when the moon appears, there's something going on with the psyche and the emotion. Okay. But I thought it was very, very weird that I had that dream this week before all of the experiences that I've had this week with people. And even saying, like, damn, I think this is where the train stops. I think this is where the train stops. I think that, if there's not, if I don't feel that, like, damn, I could really trust this person. Not saying this what it will be, but if can I trust this person with the bag? Can I trust this person with an important paper like a deed to my house or something? Would I be able to trust them as an authorized user? Like shit like that. If I'm saying no, then it's kind of like, yeah, then I don't think I want that person in my vibration. Okay. I don't think I need that person in my inner circle. I don't think I want to be connected to that. I don't think I want to exchange that type of frequency. Okay. And that's pretty much it with that, honey. Okay. Pay attention, y'all. Okay. Come on in here. And you came on right after I was watching Alchemy Witchery Hoodoo Voodoo video. Yes, I know that's right, honey. Come in here, Jaliel. Come in here, Debbie. Debbie, Ivory. Yes, honey. Speaking of aunties, my Aunt Patty's apple pie was whack this year. The crust was soggy on the top. No lie. I almost took it back to the store. I would have. You tapping in, Jay. Water's my element. I know that's right, honey. Girl, electronics been messing up everywhere lately. Also, there's some teas with that. What they said in there, Mercury retrograde going on. So there must be some other shit going on that they're not talking about. Okay. I feel like my reflexes are better and I'm feeling more connected to spirit, truthfully. I go to bed kind of late, like a 4 or 3, because I didn't get off until 2. But I'm not asking. Wait, what? I'm not waking up. Wait, what? You're not asking 7 or 8. Okay, maybe you said waking up until 7 or 8. I got called a they and them by this drunk light-skinned guy here at work earlier, and I just brushed it off because I had to make sure I was gonna walk into the streets. Listen. I'm so sick of that bullshit. Listen. I have to do affirmations daily on that bullshit because listen. I told y'all something years ago, and I'm gonna stick with it. I think that um I think that in captivity, human trafficking and womanizing, I feel like this goes hand in hand, and I feel like this has to be the storyline. And every time they bring up these three things, there's something behind the scene brewing. And just so happened when there was a shift in frequency, not only frequency, but the political stuff, people started talking about, them and they. And I told y'all religiously, because we know that everything is shaped by religion, religiously, them and they are individuals that present themselves not just by dressing, but we're talking about anatomically. Okay. They have that feminine, masculine look, going even into, possibly being a man with breasts, a woman with a penis, whatever the case may be. That's a them and they. But something happened where they were trying to even tie in, and I told y'all could look this up too, where they were trying to like legalize people to marry younger people around this time when this them, they, and there came out. Even I told you there was a storyline of an older person who claimed that they had a little girl syndrome, or I can't remember what they called it, but this person was like 40 years old saying they feel like a little girl. And I'm sure you could find it. And these parents were letting this man play with their daughter because they felt like they were a little girl. And so that's when, after that, we start hearing the they and them. And I'm like, I don't think people even realize that. Like, you have people upset at me because they're talking about protecting trans youth. But these are the same people that I really feel like are pro, the them, they, and their, which is going to usher in pedophilia. And I don't take back what I say. I really do feel like it's going to usher in pedophilia, because around that time, we also have people say they were pansexual. Well, pansexual mean that they don't really have a sexual preference, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, but pan was like a rapist, right? We're going into the Greek mythology of Pan. Pan was a rapist. Pan was like a horny person. They sexually, he sexually violated an innocent animal. And bottom line is innocence. So when someone say they're pansexual, to me, I'm getting it as you're into boys, girls, men, women. You don't really have you don't have a preference of age. Age is nothing but a number to you. And that's just what I get from that. And so, like I said, when that stuff came out and people started really talking about their pansexual, that's when the them, they, and there came out. And I'm just like, I don't think the masses understand what's really being pushed behind that. And then now we have the stuff that's being exposed about the Balenciaga people and Selma Hayek's husband. And I'm just like, girl, I've been telling you this for years. Like, all this shit is to bring in desensitization. Like, we want you to be distracted by grown-ass men, if you want to call them that, grown-ass women who feel like they are who they are and they act like it, they present like it. Okay, we don't have to get into that. You want to be focused on that and say, oh, they're trying to turn all our kids out. But you're not focused on how the teachers are helping to kidnap and traffic these kids. You're not even realizing how truck drivers and UPS and FedEx people are also helping with this bullshit, because you're so distracted on Little Nas X and all this other bullshit. And them, they, and their old girl, well, they don't really want to be, oh, girl. Like I say, y'all not fooling me. Okay, y'all not fooling me. Before they came out with that bitch, what did you consider yourself? You got 40-year-olds saying that they consider themselves non-binary. Okay, what were you calling yourself before 2017, baby? Okay, were you calling yourself queer and questioning, closet, bi? I don't know. So like I said, it's a little different for me. And then it's fucking up everybody else, going back into what you were saying, Jay. Now that's what they think everybody is. I don't want to be disrespectful, but are you what do you want me to address you as? Excuse me? I mean, well, because I have a cousin and they're non-binary and I'm not sure and I don't want to offend nobody. And it's like, bitch, excuse me? Bitch, you see me for how many years? And have you ever seen? Well, yeah, but I mean, I tell you, I watch these videos and blah, blah, and I'm just like, listen, well, you call them that, okay? Bitch, if somebody's presenting as a woman, bitch, ma'am, and then they can correct you and say, excuse me, it's actually whatever. They can correct that. But bitch, yeah, I'm not a part of that bullshit. No, honey, it's what it is. Bitch, it's what it is, girl. Now we're going to have to walk around with with our fucking ID on us saying, no, it's ma'am, it's ma'am, honey. It's not they or them. So now everybody's a them and they. If you're a feminine man, a masculine woman, if they don't know for sure if you're a real female or not, like everybody's like, are you, what are they? Are them? What are you? I don't want to offend you. The fuck out of here, bitch. What the fuck I look like? Well, you look like a woman, but I have a cousin who looks like a woman and she wants to be a boy. And so she only want us to call her Victor. Like, oh girl, good for your cousin, bitch. That's not me. Okay, bitch, that's not me. So sick of that bullshit. Forgot my motherfucking face, bitch. What's your name? I'll call you your name, honey. What's your name? Okay, Michaela. Michaela. What's your name? Oscar. Okay, Oscar. Bitch, I don't even gotta say she or her, him or they. Bitch, Michaela. Michaela want this. Michael want this. That's all I'm gonna say, girl. What's your name? Bitch. What's your pronouns? Bitch, fuck that. I don't call my mom her. Bitch, unless of course I need to. Bitch, I call her mama. Okay? Bitch, hello? The fuck out of here. Bitch, hello? Mother? Anyway, stop. In my opinion, men are creatures of sight by nature. They want to see a person look nice, and if they try to get to know you, if they like what they see from my experience dating, I heard that. That's definitely an aspect of men. Men are definitely visual. But the conversation that I had with someone today was more so about someone stating that there's predators in every field, and the issue is not really, Hollywood or whatever. It's men. And the person was all like, no, it's not really men, it's really the influencers. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, but the influencers are they're the puppets though. Like you have puppet masters, and the puppet masters are men. They're not women. So you do your research, you'll see that. They're men. They're not women. These puppet masters are men. And if they are women, there's a man behind the woman. Especially going into me being a femdom, baby. I've been a femdom for a very long time. Okay. 13 plus years, bitch. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of these people that come out and they're men and they're interested in you, it's because their wives told them to go to you. So you sitting there thinking that you the hottest shit, you the baddest bitch, and you're really not. It's a humiliation ritual for this man to talk to you. That's why a lot of men have certain preferences over, not being funny, masculine versus feminine. Some men prefer CDs and femboys over TSs or whatever, because once again, it's a humiliation ritual for them. Okay, the transsexual is too close to being a woman. They're like, bitch, if I want a woman, I'll go with another woman. So let me get the hardest, brickest, masculine man who thinks that he's a woman, and that gets their rocks off. And that's all I was saying earlier, is that men are predators, and that's not always bad. Okay, you have like dogs. You have trained dogs and you have vicious dogs. Just because there are some vicious dogs out there, that means that all dogs are vicious. Okay, I went to a client's house 2 days ago. She had a Labrador. This bitch was big as fuck. And girl, that motherfucker came running out. And she said, oh, he's nice. I said, okay. Like, bitch, I'm not afraid of him. Oh, honey, everybody's afraid of him. I'm not. Bitch, now, if he start growling at me, then the motherfuckers might get sucker punched in his face. Then that's a whole nother story. But bitch, he's not growling at me. So bitch, I don't think all dogs are vicious. Anyway, that's how I take with that. Like I said, men are predators. That's why porno, going into that. Who's the highest contributors to buying porns? Going to sex shops. Ask questions. It's men, not women. And if it is a woman in there, she's going to say, my boyfriend wanted us to try something different. My husband wanted us to try something different. My husband is cheating on me with a younger woman. Once again, because men are predators by nature. They hunt. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, honey, if you don't think that, girl, you're in your own little delusional. And I'm just like, yeah, honey. Yeah, let me keep moving, girl. Girl, it's like talking to a little girl, honey. Little girls don't understand things that women understand because they have not yet experienced it. Okay, so it's like, girl, let me keep it moving, honey. Them, they like, girl, take a seat all the way back and stay there, right? Come on here, Jolly-L. I know that's right, honey. I'm ready for the NWO. Me too, honey. Okay, listen. Oh, that's right, honey. You got to speak positive things into your life. Your life will change for the better. Just watch. Right. Come on here, Louis. Hey, I was kind of more freaked out. Like, dude, you're wasted joint talking about you have 2 kids and you can't even make coherent sentences, but you want to talk about my job and record me because I'm avoiding. I know that's right, honey. Luna's been looking big lately. Listen, there's some teas going on. Yeah, waking up at 7 or 8, even though I just went to bed at 3. I'm telling you right now. See, I'll go to bed like, let's say 12 or 1, and then I'll wake up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. And it's been consistently for 2 weeks. And then at the end of that, my in-person stuff has been really picking up. When I say really picking up, it's like, damn, what's going on? Like I set myself to have what do you call it? A goal. And I'm like, listen, girl, this goal has to be, going into it. I want to end this year good. And sure enough, I've been achieving my goals for 2 weeks now, consistently. And I'm just like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Like, girl, is that a new dawn, a new day? But I know this is frequency elevating. And once again, going into people, if you're not in that mindset, I can't be capped to save a hoe. And that's not no disrespect to anybody, but I can't do it. If in your mind, you don't understand that your mind is potent and what you surround yourself with, you will become, then I can't help you. Especially going into when I was young, when I was like 22, 23, and my life started really changing. I really started paying attention to people I was hanging with. I told you I ended a friendship of 13 years. Okay, we're talking about everyday talking. I was spending like their house for the weekend. They were spending at my house for the weekend. And when I elevated, things started changing. And I was like, bitch, it's time to go because I'm not going to step back. I'm speaking over my life. I'm speaking over my life elevation. I'm surrounding myself with positive things so I can gain prosperity. And you're not wanting that. And then, of course, you want to scare me. Oh, I'm nervous for you, girl, because you're a trans woman. And I'm just like, what? What does it have to do with anything, though? What does it have to do with anything, bitch? I have family members that are crazy as fuck. Not to mention, bitch, I can get fucking crazy. No shade. A lot of girls, they're dick thirsty. And I always tell people, being someone who is a woman, it doesn't matter if you're a trans woman or cisgender woman, women' biggest weakness is sex. Okay? That's the biggest thing. When you have a man who is very sexually aggressive with you, that's going to be your motherfucking downfall. If you're a woman who got to have sex a lot, you can hook up with somebody today, fuck them tonight, you're the one that's going to be a victim of something crazy. And I like I said, I'm not speaking into that, but I'm just saying I've learned that. You got to be able to, have some truth, and some composure and say, bitch, listen, I don't do that. Okay. And teach them how to fucking respect you. Like, yeah, baby, I think you're hot. I know you think I'm hot too, but we're going to do this way. If not, bitch, keep it moving. Okay. So now, girl, you got to speak life into your life, honey. Okay. And let people go. Okay. People don't want to, change their thought process and everything's a doomsday and I got to be ready, just in case ABC. And it's just like, girl, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. And staying ready is staying positive all the time. Okay. Speaking good things over yourself, like I said, so you're always preparing. Bitch, the whole thing about, anyway, honey. We're not gonna revisit that. No, I literally thought that after that too. Why them, they, and theirs imposing their identity on the LGBT? I'm telling you this right now. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Like there should be a whole nother category for people like that. And the people that I've met that are them, they, and their, I'm gonna be honest with you, that are women, they're women that, or they're people that look like women, and just so happen they'll sometimes just like a tomboy, right? But they don't necessarily all like the same gender, right? Like I think I met one woman who says she's non-binary, but she's into men. So not all non-binaries like women or like people of the same sex. So I was like, whoa, that's a little different. And then going to the non-binary men, these are men who will grow a beard and a mustache, but still want to put on the nails and the makeup and the extensions. And I'm just like, could there be non-binary people who just are non-binary every day, all day? Like they're just themselves. Like they don't have to allude that I'm a circus. They don't have to allude that I'm a clown. They don't have to allude that this is a mockery of something. Like, can it just be that you're just you? That's just what I feel with that. Like I said, honey, to each their own. I wish people the best in their life. But like I said, honey, I say, what's your name, honey? Okay. That's not your pronouns. What's your name? Okay, honey. Because technically, girl, I'm going to go by what's on that ID. If that ID says that you're a male, honey, you're still a he and you're still a sir. If you feel like you're non-binary exclusive, go get your ID switched over to neutral or go get it switched over to female. Okay, baby, let's talk about it, honey. The ID still says that you're a male, bitch, you're sir. And there's no shade with that. Girl, when you go to court, they're gonna call you sir. When you go to jail, they're gonna call you sir. When you deal with legal matters, they're gonna call you sir. Regardless of what I think that I'm a female, it doesn't matter. I have a friend who works for Uber. Uber lets them call themselves the name that they call themselves, but when they call them to deal with their account, they call them their male's name. And they even called them sir. And the bitch was like, no, it's ma'am. But I'm like, listen, honey, they got your ID on file. If it's ma'am, girl, go get that ID switched over, girl. You a bad bitch. Go get that ID switched over. You such a bad bitch, girl. You got all that money, girl. Go get your shit switched over, girl. What's so hard about it getting you switched over? But you don't want to get switched over because you don't really feel like a woman. And that's okay. So like I said, to each their own. But bitch, listen, we're not the same. Maybe we need to start coming out with a bracelet, girl. Maybe they need to come out with a bracelet to where you're non-binary, you wear a certain color bracelet. If you so people don't gotta ask, what's your pronouns? The fuck out of here. I told myself the next time somebody say, what's your pronouns? I'm walking off. I'm walking the fuck off like, bitch, what? Excuse me? Bitch, bye. I gotta go. The fuck out of here. Bitch, your mama. That's my pronouns. Your mama. How about that? That's also, I feel like, what it is, because those are the loudest right now. And so, of course, hater-minded people are going to call us all they and them. Okay, so what do people get out of humiliation rituals? A lot. So, good example. I knew a guy. Oh, God, I got to go, girl. We're going into 46 minutes, y'all. I want to jump into Shanquila. Okay. I had a client who was we'll get into the judge. I had a judge client who sentenced a lot of people. Okay. And they were in criminal because, you have traffic judges, civic judge, whatever. They were a criminal judge. So they put a lot of people behind bars. I think the last time I even saw him, there was a situation where a family friend was charged. And of course, they're not supposed to, reside over cases that they know people. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But he didn't say he knew this person, but he did. And so he was like going crazy. And I remember I saw him normally I see him once a week. I saw him like twice in 1 week, and he was like going through it. Okay. And then I think, it was that. It was that. And then he had to do a divorce thing. But anyway, so what happens is when these people are, how would I say this? I think two reasons cause for people to want to be a part of humiliation rituals. I think unresolved trauma. And I think the fact is that they're always in control of things and they need freedom from being in control. So the only way of being not in control is to be submissive. So to be submissive is to completely be submissive. So they're like, bitch, I need to be humiliated. I need to be shown that I'm not this tough person. So they want to be called names. They want to be called, sissy, punk, all this good stuff. Anyway, so that's what I've learned the humiliation rituals for. There's a sexual kink with that. And I really think it's unresolved trauma. That's why I say going into people who date people, I like to ask questions. Like, I like to ask questions. Like, what was it like growing up with the woman of your household, right? And then that's how I'm going to understand how he treats women. Because a man was raised by his mother and his older sisters, and they were respectful to him, and he was respectful to them, and he never saw his dad argue with his mama. Now, he's going to be comfortable enough to treat women like his equal. When a man lives in a household and the women are docile and they're submissive, now he's going to want a woman to be that way. And when a woman is not that way, now he's going to he's going to want to attack them. So anyway, going into a lot of men, I think that, and it's just my opinion, going into men that I'll say a good example that are into trans women. A lot of them that are into trans women, and that's what they seek after. Not saying that just so happen they meet you and they find out that you're trans and they're like, damn, you're hot. Wow, I'm into this. When they actually seek out you, I think there's something with a homosexual experience that brought this out, and they're not too comfortable with that homosexual experience. So I'm not into men. I'm into women, but I'm okay with dealing with somebody who has a penis. So they're going to go into and they're going to want to be with someone who is a trans woman. Even going into the sense of, I think if you are a victim and your victimization is not fully resolved or you fully take on that role, now you also attract other victims. So once again, I think when somebody is sexually violated, when they were abused, abandoned, neglected as a kid, now they also attract a man or a woman who has abandonment issues. So once again, you're going to attract the man if you are a trans woman, a gay male, a lesbian woman, whatever, heterosexual, does not matter, and you are dealing with trauma, you're going to attract other people that have had trauma, especially if your trauma is not unresolved. If it's resolved, you're not going to worry about it. But if it's unresolved, and we're not talking about you forgot about it and that's not your crutch no more. No, we're talking about when things come up and if it re-come to the surface and now you're still triggered by it and no, I'm not going to get it. It's like, yeah, honey, I can see exactly why you're dealing with someone who's not really closeted, but they have a weird infatuation. There you go. Weird infatuation. We won't say weird. We'll say a different infatuation with you and your energy. Because I'm just like, girl, if a man likes me and he loves me all the way, there's no hiding me, right? There's no hiding me. And on top of that, I'm a queen and I'm going to look at you as a king. There's no way that you look at me as a queen and I'm second to none, okay? Or second best to someone. Like you have a main squeeze and I'm the side bitch. Because like I said, I've been there twice, girl, and I got paid for both situations. One of the situations, they wasn't trying to pay it no more, bitch, and I cut it off. And daddy was like, well, that's fucked up because I've been knowing you for a long time. That's okay. But I'm like, there's no way that a man is going to respect you and treat you and still deal with you as a sideline. There's no way. And if he doesn't see you as a sideline, then once again, why are you not coming to family functions? Why are you not the main one? Why is he not living with you? Why are you not living with him? Why he don't have you kept? Why he's not paying your rent? Why you don't have a car? Like what is the real tea? Because once again, it's unresolved trauma that he don't want to let go. So that's why that unresolved trauma manifested into you. And he's not trying to let go of that. So the same way he's keeping his trauma suppressed, he's also keeping your experience suppressed and who you are suppressed. Okay? Anyway, very deep shit, honey. A lot of tea, honey. A lot of tea. Men are hunters, so it makes you think about these huntress goddesses, Diana and Artemis, and how to say they're virgins, but they're hunting these men down. You said it. You said it, honey. It makes me think, were they actually lesbians, huh? Ow. Real fucking trippy. I know that's right, honey. Come on here, Debbie. Girl, you're right. I know that's right, honey. Come on. Emulation ritual sounds borderline demonic or love racial country. Just saying. Yes. And I also feel like, too, everything has a good and a bad to it. Humiliation rituals also keeps you in line. It keeps you in check, right? That's one reason why I was into the doll industry stuff and also going into my therapy session and stuff. You know, my psychologist would always tell me that you're not a sex worker. You are an actual consoler, because a lot of men are coming to you for their sexual fetishes and they're releasing them with you. So they're not going to go out and they're not going to do nothing crazy in the streets. And it's true. They're not going to go out and do these things. They're going to have a fantasy about them. They're going to talk about the fantasy with me. And now they got their rocks off and it's not going to happen. So once again, going into humiliation rituals or any type of sexual rituals, it's really to get an aspect of themselves off. And like I said, I'm here for it, honey. But of course, there's a healthy and there's a non-healthy. Once again, people who have these sexual fetishes, and I met people like this in the past, and it's like serial killer, fetish, like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like they're very sexual, but when they're in the mood, they're sexual. When they're not in the mood, they're like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to hear that. Ugh. So it's kind of like, that's some deviation shit right there. But there's some shit that goes on. Like that personality that's there is oppressed. And that's that trickster. That's that sexual assault. That's that, drugging a man to get some. Like that's that type of energy right there for me. Like, I don't care what, anyway, so I want to get into that, honey, because, we tapping in tonight, girl. I want to get into that tea. Okay. Come on in here, Larry. We're great, Larry. How you doing, Larry? How you doing, honey? Okay. Where is my TT Nene Lily? Oh, here we go. Oh, we getting in tonight. We getting in tonight, y'all. We getting in, honey. We gotta tap into that brain wave, honey. I'm gonna end this, y'all. Bella and them is great, honey. Bella's sitting right here with her cute little TT. Tomorrow we're leaving to go. I told y'all we're leaving to a visitor. Someone invited us to their home, and we're gonna be staying in the bungalow part of their home. It's gonna be beautiful. Like I said, maybe we'll do a live and you guys can see the home. Who knows? If not, for sure, the students this week you'll be seeing the home. Okay, and so we're getting ready for that. They got on their cute little outfits. Anubis got one on that says "I ate Santa's cookies," and Bella got one that says "nice but can be naughty" or "nicely wicked" or something like that. I can't see what the fuck it's saying, but it's cute. Anubis is sitting right here, of course, honey, waiting for me. I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know if he's waiting for a treat or not. I don't know. And then Bella's laying across from me, act like she hiding her face. I don't know what the hell she doing. She doing something weird, honey. Can I talk to YouTube about you, honey? Can I talk to YouTube about you? Okay. They asked about you, so I'm telling them about my babies, okay? My babies and my mama. Okay, come on in here. Hopefully, yes, honey, come on in here. You sent a donation. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you so much for that donation, honey. We appreciate it all, honey. Ew. Because why spend mine when I can spend your donation? Why spend mine when I can spend your donation? I mean, that's how I feel about it, y'all. Like, I believe that people should give to me. Okay. I'm not, I just want to lay this on the line. I just feel like I'm a receiver, not a giver. Okay. I just feel like I deserve it all. I feel like I deserve it all. I want your money. I want her money. I want their money. Now, of course, I'm not gonna lie, cheat, or steal to get it. I'm not gonna write a bounce check. I'm not gonna commit fraud to get it. You're damn right I'm not. Bitch, what? The fuck out of here. But I'm definitely gonna say, hey, honey, I bet you get your money too. You got some money for me? You got some honey for me? Milk and honey. You got some honey for me? Like I said, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Honey, I love spending money, but baby, listen. I love spending money when it's other people's money. Okay. When it's the money I work for, bitch, I'm like holding on to it. I'm clutching onto my pearls, honey. Okay. If I know, bitch, that I got to travel 38 miles and deal with somebody for 3 hours to make $250, you goddamn motherfucker right, bitch. I'm saying, listen, I'm going to spend $1 out of this. But when somebody just say, here's an extra 20, here's an extra 500, whatever, I'm like, damn, hell yeah, bitch. Let me go splurge, girl. Let me go get some pie right from Michael's. Let me go out here and spend this. Bitch, how much is that, dog? I owe $350. I can get it. How much is that? Damn, that's a little pricey. You said $2,000? Let me see. I think I got donations for that. Yes, I do, bitch. Let's get it. Why spend mine when I can spend yours, honey? Mama said save for a rainy day. That's what I do. And then, girl, like I said, when it comes to the donations, girl, we spend it the way we want to spend it. Okay, how about that? If I say, bitch, I want to go bungee jumping, bitch, I'm going bungee jump with the donation money. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Hello? Okay, hello. Bitch, if they say, bitch, we need you to come up over here. And I'm saying, listen, honey, I don't want to stay over there. I don't want to stay in the ghetto, honey. Let me go ahead and what? How much is Airbnb? $500 a night? $575 for one fucking night, and for 3 days they want $2,300. Do I got that? Let me go into my donations. I got enough donations for that. Okay, let's go ahead and sign me up for 5 days. There we go, honey. Yes, we should give to you because you are a bridge builder. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. They really do. That really means a lot to me, honey. 2023, I hope to do a lot more for my people. Okay, when I say my people, I mean my spiritual people, my people that need to be awakened. Okay, that's what I mean, honey. Girl, we don't care about kin folks. What they say, skin folks, and what would you call that? Zina folks. Fuck all that shit. I don't care what you look like, who you sound like, who you talk like, honey. We not connected, baby. I don't know you. Who you, honey? Who you? We gotta all stick together. You're damn right, but I'm not sticking together with you just because you look like me, bitch. Because you the bitch that got me fired from Walmart. Remember that back in the day? Remember that back in the day, girl? Miss Sharonda. Remember that, honey? Had a gold tooth for mouth and everything. She said, girl, you're going to go right there to that financial credit union place and they're going to get you a loan for a car and you only going to pay 1%. I said, really? She said, yeah, girl, you want to come over? She gave me Kaya. She looked like Kaya. Matter of fact, now I'm thinking about a Sharonda girl. She had a gold tooth in her mouth right here. She had short curly hair. She worked over there at Walmart and she'd be like, I don't care. She had that strong, I don't know where the fuck she was from. I think she said she was from Alabama. Somebody said she was from Mississippi. Another person said she was from Louisiana. I was like, bitch, she don't got a Louisiana accent though. But anyway, girl, she had a green Buick. Was it? No, a Pontiac. Girl, mama's like, you gonna go here. Anyway, y'all. They were like, okay, if you've been here for more than 5 months, you could become a manager or a supervisor. That was before they had a CSM. Girl, I was like, I can be that. They were voting for me. All the Asian folks, girl. Come on in here. Shout out to my Asian folks out there, my Hmong people. Mai and Vang and Trang and all them, girl. Shout out to them. Listen, my Cambodian people, girl, they were voting for me, girl. The white folks, the Hispanic folks, they were like, you can do it. Yeah, we think you could be a great leader. And I knew everything, girl, about Walmart, girl. I knew about the inventory, girl. I knew about all that, girl. Even right now as a customer, girl, I can go inside and I can tell you exactly how Walmart operates right the fuck now because they trained me. I was trained by the best. Okay, they had a GM at the time. He trained, he left, and they brought in another GM from LA. He trained, and then he left, and then a woman came in, and she said, baby, we're going to train you at all these departments so you can know it. Bitch, I was in jewelry. I was in sporting. I was in groceries. I was everywhere, bitch. I knew about the code and everything, bitch. Listen, I was scanning these motherfuckers out. But anyway, sure enough, honey, Sharonda and this other bitch, she's not even important because that bitch, she almost got her ass whooped by my cousin. Guess what the fuck they did? Girl, anonymously, okay, girl, I had 2 more votes needed, and I know these people were able to vote. I needed 2 more votes, bitch, and I would have beat the other person. I'd be motherfucking damn if they're gonna say that I was fucking tardy. Yeah, the clock starts at 11. This bitch comes in at 11:07. Yeah, I don't think this person would be a good candidate for leading anybody because the person likes to talk a lot at the register. We said that the sale, everybody needs to be out in 2 minutes. This bitch takes 20 minutes. So I'm just like, who talks like this? And then sure enough, another girl that I never seen before. See, that's how you know, bitch, when people talk about you behind your motherfucking back. She said, I just want to say this right now, and I think it's because you're gay. But there's 2 people that hated on you. They even went to the manager and told them about you coming in late and shit and you're still in company's time. And I was like, who? And she said, don't tell them that I told you. I was like, I'm not. And she said, her and her. And so I'm looking over and I'm like, who? Because there was only 2 people there. She said, her and her. So, of course, I'm like, who? Because I was in disbelief. Then she was like, the one with the gold mouth and the one with the nappy-ass dookie braids. I said, oh, wow. Well, I believe that this bitch did it because mama would try to be so nice. Hey, honey, how you doing? Giving that dry-ass smile. Like, bitch, don't be giving this fat-ass smile, bitch. Hi, honey, how you doing? And girl, just in her eyes, it's like, bitch, you disgust me. Okay, bitch, you disgust me too, bitch. Smell like fucking peanut butter, bitch, every fucking day. Smell like fucking peanut butter and fucking ass, bitch. But anyway, girl, I was so shocked that Sharonda was not having it for me. Mama told me to go to the credit union and everything. I said, wow, just a hating ass bitch. Just a hate that bitch, girl. That's why you got 20 fucking kids and a baby daddy in a motherfucking picture. And truth be told, your baby daddy was sucking dick on interactivemail.com, bitch. But see, that wasn't my business. So I didn't tell a motherfucking thing. I said, let me keep it moving. They escorted me on out the job, y'all. They escorted me on out. They said they had 2 managers, 2 tall men, because I guess they thought I was gonna fuck some shit up. Girl, I had to grab my shit. I had a bike. They walked me to the back. I got my shit. And they escorted me out. And they said, thank you so much. Take care. And I said, fuck you and Sharonda too. And bitch, something told me to wait for Sharonda to come out. I said, bitch, I should wait for Sharonda to come out so I could let her have it. I said, girl, it's okay. Because the Bible says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And I said, bitch, let me go in and go home. And that's okay, girl, because I left. And guess what? Sears called me, bitch, 2 days later. Ow! Bitch, how you doing? I got hired at Sears 2 days later, bitch. I was only unemployed for 2 fucking days, bitch, and I worked at Sears. Ow! Shout out to Sears, honey. Rubik and Company, honey, out there in Elsmore, Illinois. Anyway, y'all let me go. You love Michaels? Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been listening to Reverend Ike. Who's that? Who's Reverend Ike? Who the fuck is Reverend Ike? Zina folks. Then that's crazy. Look at Jewish year 57 setting up for 5,724. I heard that. Who the hell is Reverend Ike? Well, Jewish people are ahead of people because they're not tainted. That's why. Jewish people are holy people. Now, listen, don't quote. Now, listen, I think there's some infiltrators. Okay. I think that people have infiltrated the Jewish community. Okay. I definitely think so. But Jewish people are holy people. That's why. Okay. They crucified Christ and Christ forgave them. Okay. And so, bitch, they've kept their holiness, and that's why they get what they get. Everybody else out here upset because they get what they get. It's like, girl, you ain't get what you get because you're not holy. You're tainted. You're nasty. You just no. Let me stop. Anyway, Dookie braids, honey. Yeah, she had listen, y'all. This lady, listen. This bitch, she would gel her new growth down. That's how tacky this bitch was. Mama would gel her, and she had an apron on too, girl. And I'm just like, what type of apron? Why this bitch got an apron? Because she wasn't a Walmart cook. She didn't cook in the kitchen. So I was a little confused why the fuck this bitch had an apron on. And she would have this, and she had the same fucking rings on. One of the ring fingers was turning green and shit. Like, girl, take that ring off, bitch, and go scrub that skin, bitch. Anyway, but she had braids in her hair, and they were the same burgundy ass braids, bitch. And she would gel down that new growth, y'all. And I'm like, girl, these braids are gonna turn into fucking dreadlocks. And I remember there was a girl that started working out Walmart. What's her name? Arnisha. It was something like that. Armenisha, or something like that. And girl, she was trying to tell her that she could hook her hair up. And I'm just looking like, damn, black folks really got things fucked up, huh? Like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna offer her to do her hair and your hair looking like shit? Like, ain't nobody in no bonnet gonna do a motherfucking thing to my motherfucking hair. Ain't nobody that can grow their hair past their motherfucking neck, what they call that A-line, that jawline, could do a motherfucking thing. Oh, she could do some good hair though. Why can't she do her own hair though? Like, make it make sense for me, girl. You can't do it. You can't show me that you can do it. Girl, hell no. Y'all got the shit to it. Well, she don't want her hair to grow. Well, listen, when did she cut her hair? Because I've never heard her say she got to cut her ends. I never heard a girl, like, ma'am, listen. When did mama do her hair? Make it make sense for me. When did she cut her hair? Because the hair has been the same length since all these years. It's been 5 years now. There was a girl back in the day, girl, and I'm gonna be down. Mama used to dye her hair with dark and lovely strawberry blonde. It would be short and curly. And mama used to do people's hair in her kitchen, allegedly. And I was just like, I don't believe this. I don't believe that mama's doing people's hair, because mama's hair needs to be worked on. Girl, there's somebody gonna say, well, just like a doctor has a doctor and a lawyer has a lawyer, I'm sure a hairstylist got a hairstylist. And I said, bitch, do you not understand that a lawyer is a necessity? A doctor is a necessity, when a hairstylist is an accessory? That's not a mandatory position. Hairstylist and nail tech and all that good shit. Girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, mama can't grow her own motherfucking hair. Girl, get the fuck up out of here, girl. She could do, girl. Bald-headed girl, talk about she do hair. Girl, bye. Every Jewish year has a message for the year. I know that's right, honey. Maybe I need to tune into the message. Yes, you do, honey. Reverend Ike is a prosperity preacher and dropping some real gems about money. Oh, I need to get into him, honey. He's giving me. Let me see who Reverend Ike is, honey. He's giving me. What's that name? Reverend Ike. The who? Frederick. What? The hell? Is this what? I can't see him. What are he looking like? Wait a minute. Reverend Ike, the 74-year-old guy who died. Wait a minute, honey. Wait, hold on. The man that died July the 28th of 2009. He was a American minister and an evangelist based in motherfucking New York. See, that's the city of the frauds, though. The con artists. And he died in Los Angeles. Goddamn. Didn't I tell y'all? The city of the frauds. And he goes to another city of the fucking frauds. We're not saying that Reverend Ike is a fraud. I'm not saying that. I'm just quoting, girl. You know, these occult people from New York, girl, they seem to be pedophiles and motherfucking womanizers. Okay. So is this the same Ike? I want to be respectful. Oh, this is him. It said Reverend Ike, who preached riches, dies at 74 years old. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. The Reverend Ike believed in God. Reverend Ike told New York Times 972 that he initially believed that he heard about heaven and hell, but now he said that at the time, I'm not frustrated by trying to please some tyrannic kind of God in the sky. Oh, girl, he got it twisted up then. He said he ain't trying to please some tyrannic kind of God in the sky. I heard that. I'm not deferring anything. I'm enjoying the totality of goodness now. I heard that. Mm. I heard that. We can't knock him. We can't knock him, honey. He's been compared to Bernard E. Jordan and Father Divine and Xavier Elkenrich. Coulter. Xavier Elkenrin Cooter County. I don't know. Quantier? How do you say that name? Elkenrin Corner? I heard that. He was the first black. Oh, okay. Never mind. Is that who this is, Reverend Ike? I need to click on him to see what he got. Yes, honey. Listen. Oh, okay. Oh, this is not the one. Okay. Woo! Larry, you had me going for a minute. Yeah. His face reminds me of my great grandfather. People don't know you detangle with shampoo. Fraud City. You know New York is Fraud City. Everybody got to sell for you. Everybody got to hustle. Even the people I know from New York, they tend to be liars. I don't know if y'all notice that neither. But people from New York, they tend to, not all, but most of the people from New York, they tend to be storytellers. But they like to stretch the fucking truth. They got these elaborate ass stories, honey. You know, these elaborate ass stories. And I'm just like, why is that? Is New York really all that elaborate, or is there really some other shit going on? Because they be having like the real most exaggerated stories. Like, sis, what's going on over there? You done did A, B, C, D, F, G over there in New York and they got shit to show for it. Girl. His son is in Napa Valley. Let me see. You said Reverend. Let me see. Reverend Ike. Let me see who this guy is. Because the only Reverend Ike they're showing is New Yorker. Reverend Ike, South Carolina. Let me see if I can slide into. Let me see if he's DM work. No, they keep showing the Reverend Ike. Are you sure it's Reverend Ike? Because they keep showing the same Reverend Ike that died in 2019 or 2009. It says that Reverend Ike preached the gospel of prosperity and positive self-image, inspiring a generation of evangelists to take television a virtual blah, 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 blah. And they also said that Reverend Ike Day, listen, this is him. He's dead. He's dead, honey. Reverend Ike is dead, Larry. He's giving me Little Richard. I say that very respectfully. Ooh, 2030 on the booty. What gotta do that? On the booty. Oh, 2030 on the booty. He's giving me Little Richard, and what's the other guy? What's the guy that had the long nails? He's giving me Sweet Daddy. He's giving me Sugar Daddy or Sweet Daddy. The guy that had the long nails back in the day. He's giving me him. He's giving me Little Richard. He giving me that satanic, respectfully, that satanic guy that was out here doing some human trafficking type of tea. We're gonna have to do a video on that. We're gonna have to touch in on these occult leaders over there in motherfucking New York and motherfucking Florida and in the South, because y'all know y'all go from New York over there to Georgia and shit. We know how y'all get down, girl. That guy that went over there from New York, girl, he ran from New York, went over down there to Georgia and got caught in Georgia, girl. Okay. He was linked up to all over, girl. They had him linked up to Texas, New York, and motherfucking Florida, girl. He was down there in Atlanta, and he got caught with a minor. And he gonna say, I didn't know he was a minor. They started going through a shit, girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about from the Bronx. I don't need to say their names, girl. Daddy was I won't get into that. Allegedly. No, fuck that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Daddy was into the children. He was burnt out with the boys, so he said, "Let me go in with the real boys." Okay, he was dating these little 15-year-olds that looked like they were 20 and shit. No, thank you, girl. He got busted. He's like, "I'm not gonna rat. I'm not gonna tell on these other people. The fuck out of here, bitch. I'm exposing all that." No, like Manhattan was only borough I wanted to be from. Really, I know that's right, honey. I used to want to be from New York so bad. See, it was Brooklyn for me. Brooklyn, honey. Oh, okay. Reverend Ike's son Xavier is in Napa Valley. Okay, so it's the same one. Okay, he's a June Gemini too. Who? Reverend Sharp. I mean, what's his name? Reverend Ike. Yeah, he give me Al Sharpton too. Wait, who? Let me see. June the 1st. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's a June Gemini. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, you know they said that Geminis are really Tauruses and Cancers are really Geminis and Cancers Leos are really, vice versa, and then the Cancers like that. Yeah. And everything is split up. It's like a little different. Some Geminis are actually Tauruses depending on the degree. Some Cancers are actual Geminis and some Leos are actually Cancers and vice versa. Let me go. Y'all, I need to stretch my motherfucking leg. Can I stretch my leg, girl? My foot went to sleep. My right foot is asleep right now, y'all. You sleeping? Yeah, okay, but lives on video. Okay, come on here. Praise be to God for giving us Reverend Ike. Was Little Richard by? Well, okay, so see, and that's what I be thinking too. People act like the word gay and fruity was so new. Little Richard was famous in what, the 40s and shit, and they used to call him sissies and shit. And he had like gay lovers and shit. That's why I'm like, I just think that people just be in denial. I think people of a particular hue just be in fucking denial. That's all we're gonna say. People of a particular hue. And so they said that Little Richard, had lovers and shit. There was some DL shit going on allegedly. And then Little Richard in his last days, if you Google him, Daddy didn't look the same. Daddy denounced being rock and roll and was blaming everybody else for his gayness, honey, and said, he now find Christ. I need y'all to pray for me. And I was like, good shit. And he passed away. And I just been thinking to myself, like, why these people be fucking and sucking and doing all this weird shit while they're young? And then they get older, they want to denounce shit. Like, bitch, you already done conned your way when you were young. You already done lied. You already done got fucked in the back, sucked some dick. Because, girl, we know about the tea, girl. So you're going to sit here and do all this nasty, weird shit when you're younger. Then when you get older, because nobody wants it no more, now you want to start exposing shit. Didn't they say that Quincy Jones or somebody was exposing people too? Brandon Mondo and shit and Richard Pryor and all that. And I'm just like, girl, because now that you old, nobody want that shit. The booty hole is loose and shit. Everybody done fucked it raw, got it ripped wide open. Now you want to tell a story? Bitch, why didn't you tell the story in the motherfucking 70s and 80s and shit? So anyway, I don't know if he was bi. I think he was just a fruity tootie. I don't see it. Listen, I don't see Little Richard. Do he got kids? Hey, Google. Do Little Tutti Fruity Richard has kids? Where my phone at? Here's what I found. Damn. Where my damn phone at, y'all? Well, she said this is what I found, but she over there. Let me see if Little Richard, not Tutti Fruity, if Little Richard, because I want to be respectful now, honey. This is an elder person. I like to be very respectful to my elders. Little Richard, children. Let's see, girl, because they said he also idoled Elvis. I'm like, what children was he into? Because Elvis was in. Okay, so he got one son named Danny Jones Peeneman. Ooh, that is one ugly ass motherfucker. Ooh, Jesus, what the fuck is going on here? Ooh. Jesus, girl, I guess it was the makeup that made Little Richard look a little something decent. Let me see what Ernestine Harvin looked like. They said that he had a baby with Ernestine Harvin. Oh, see, she was pretty. But this Little Richard motherfucker, I guess it was the makeup that had him looking like something because Daddy looked demonic. With all due respect. But that son, Danny Jones Peeneman, oh, he had an adoptive son. This wasn't even his real son, girl. There you go. Daddy was not into no poom poom. Okay, he's giving me Michael T. Girl, Michael don't have no kids from his semen, girl. Because daddy wasn't into that. Girl, daddy was maybe into the, like anyway, I won't get into that. I want to be respectful. I just want to say what I'm feeling, what I think. Okay. Daddy was not bi. Daddy was a full-blown queen, honey. He was definitely a flaming queen. Okay. Okay. Little Richard was probably the first non-binary. Okay. Girl, they got pictures of him when he was a kid. Daddy was giving us queen then. He was a little girl. Is it girl? His girl. He's girl. Girl, I think he said his mama too in the movie. I think his mama knew he was a queen too. His mama knew that he was a woman. I'm just being listen, I'm telling y'all what he said. Dad, listen, daddy wore eyeliner. Dad, listen. Listen, girl, listen. I'm not gonna read. Listen, I'm not gonna read Auntie down. Okay, Auntie Richard, honey. Okay, Auntie Little Richard. Okay, Little Richard, Little Tutti Fru Richard. Girl, these wigs was immaculate too, girl. You could never come for Uncle's wigs, girl. Okay, girl. These wigs was over, girl. Did he hang out with Auntie Patty? Because Patty. Let me see if Little Richard and Auntie Patty hung out. Little Richard and Auntie Patty. Let me see. Let me see if they hung out. Because Auntie Patty, she loved the girls, honey. She loved the kids, girl. Auntie Patty loved the kids. Did she got a picture with him? No. Well, yes, she do. Okay, so I guess they were friends. They got a picture, girl. He looking more fishy than she is. I heard that, girl. He looking more fishy than she. Ain't nobody mad at that. Girl, I'm looking here. If this is Maury, who's a man, who's a woman, you'll say, I don't know. It's a hard one. Then he's sitting here next to his lover, girl. Mick Jagger. Oh, shit. Let me stop. Let me back about it. He was about that life, girl. No, that's right, honey. I might be born Gemini, to be honest. I know that's right, Jay. When is your birthday? When is your birthday, Jay? I need to pull up some tea. I just look at a Little Richard. He looks like Rev. That's weird, but Richard was heavy with the makeup. Ooh, how'd he do it with the sweating? I don't know, honey. He must have some good makeup, honey. Ow! Oh, Tupac was exposing Quincy Jones. But see, you know what? This is my opinion on this. I think that Tupac was open-minded. Okay. I think that Tupac was open-minded. Allegedly Jada dates the open-minded men. Allegedly Will Smith is open-minded. Tupac was open-minded allegedly. And so was August Alsina. Allegedly he's now a homo. So I'm like, at the end of the day, maybe Tupac was not wanting that type of tea because he was like, that's a little too feminine for me. You know what I mean? Because some of the kids, Larry, and I gotta let you know about some of these children. And when I say children, I mean the LGBT people. Some of these children, Larry, because I know you don't know, heterosexual people, y'all don't know anything about the community. But a lot of these children, they be into other men, but they want a masculine. They don't want no little feminine tea. And no lie, Quincy Jones gave me feminine tea. We can go down that list. I was talking about it with a sister today. And she said, girl, what actor or entertainer back in the day didn't give you queen? And I said, girl, you tell me. And I think about it for a minute. I was like, damn, you're right. Like, if you look at all these people from Earth, Wind, and Fire to Kool and the Gang to the Jacksons, these people were very flamboyant and feminine. Like, all they needed was they already had a wig. All they needed was breasts and some heavier makeup. So I'm like, girl, there's no shade with that. But Quincy gives me something soft, feminine, and fragile. I'm looking at a picture right now. where they said Polar Music Prize. Daddy's giving me honey. Girl, that's what I'm seeing. And I also see Jesse Jackson with him, with Quincy Jones. I don't know if they related or not, but I definitely see some Queenie shit. And even in the picture right here, he's smiling and he's giving me like, girl, Miss Thang, what? That's what I'm seeing in this picture. So I'm like, I think that yeah, I think that he was not feeling the Quincy's. I feel like Tupac wanted some thug passion. I feel like Tupac was into the Thuglicious. You know, on Boondocks they had the Thuglicious episode. That's what I feel like what this was coming with. I feel like, there was a little bit of openness there, a little bit of, femininity, no shade. And I feel like Tupac needed some thug passion. He was not into some, Televoo my man, or that do bossa nova, na 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 na. He went into that jazz swinging. He went into people that like to blow on saxophones and shit. He went into that. With all due respect, Kenny Rogers and him. But he wasn't into that. He needed somebody who wasn't blown on anything. Because he wanted to, listen, let me stop. Let me be respectful to Tupac too. Listen, I'm just saying what I feel. And then he has a daughter, Rashida. Is this the girl that Tupac was gonna date? They're a motherfucking lie. Why they lying? Girl, Rashida Jones was not no damn Tupac's girl. Y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass with that fake ass storyline. Tupac with Rashida, girl. Tupac with Rashida, girl. That was a setup. That's giving me very much. Girl, we're gonna come back, y'all. We're gonna do a Midnight Metanoia. This is pretty much giving me, yeah, this is a fake storyline. Girl, this is a fake storyline, girl. And she's giving me Stacey Dash. Mama looked very ethnic and ebony when she was younger. Now Mama's giving me very much what's going on. But either way, girl, this was not no Tupac type girl. This was like very much a cover up. Like, I think that Quincy Jones, and I'm just going to say, because we're tapping in tonight, that this is very much like, I want to do some music with you, but I need you to connect with my daughter. And he's going to be dating Tupac vicariously through his daughter. But then Quincy got a little excited because he was like, wait a minute, daddy's packing? So now he's like, I need some of that. So Quincy tried to make his way onto Tupac. Tupac's like, bitch, I don't get down with that. But allegedly, bitch, the industry already said that Tupac got down with that. They already said that Tupac was already down for the... Anyway, like I said, I ain't my business. And I said respectfully, girl, that was a motherfucking cover-up situation, girl. This is girl, Rashida being Tupac type. Oh, wait a minute. How many daughters do he have? Is these two different people? There's no way, y'all, that this is the same woman in all these pictures. Who is this one right here? This is Rashida Jones too? Why she look more masculine in this picture? Girl, they motherfucking lying. Why y'all motherfucking lying and playing with this girl? Mama went from looking like Avril Lavigne to looking like Glorilla to looking like Stacey Dash. Like, how could Mama... This is not her. Is it Rashida or Kadada? They're saying Kadada. So do you have two daughters and they showing two different pictures of two different people? Is that what's going on here? They said something about Kadada. Is this Kadada or is this Rashida? Because I don't see that. I don't see that at all. I don't see Tupac getting down with this. I'm sorry, I don't. And Rashida wants to be non-black so bad, you could just see it. This woman don't want to be black at all, girl. She don't want to be black at all. She like, bitch, bye. In the 90s, Mama was embracing her biracialness, and now Mama's like, no, ma'am. I'm a Nicole Richie mama. I heard that. You better work it out, Nicole Richie. Rashida Jones. You better work it out. Okay, Larry, I believe that. He looked more fish than her. I know that's right. We love August coming out. You do? Oh my gosh, look at the makeup. A lot of these rappers seem open-minded too, even Justin Bieber. Well, listen, I don't even think Justin Bieber's a cisgender man. I don't care what nobody say. Prove me wrong. Show me a T of him shaking that T. Okay. Show me a T that this man was born only a man and full man. I need to see some T. That's what I need to see. And I'm not convinced that Miley Cyrus was born a woman. Ow! Bitch, I said what the fuck I said, bitch. I said what the fuck I said. I'm not convinced Miley Cyrus is a cisgender woman, and I'm not convinced that Justin Bieber is a cisgender male. Bitch, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Bitch, I'll stand corrected. Just the senses are telling me there's some other tea going on. And people are like, I seen a bulge. I know trans men that got bigger and better bulges than that. And there's no shade with that. Okay. Okay, honey. Stacey Justin is too obvious. Okay, listen. Mystic, stop. Rashida is not black, but she was King of Birds show. Oh, she's not black? Oh, she's not black. But wait, Quincy Jones is black. Isn't this Quincy Jones' daughter? I'm confused. So is this her? Is this his adoptive daughter? Is this like a Nicole Richie type of situation? Like I think Lionel Richie's son is his real son, but Nicole Richie is like his adoptive daughter or something, like real niece or something. And by the way, Nicole, what's his name? Not Nicole Ray. What's that motherfucking name? Lionel Richie's son is cute, y'all. He's handsome, honey. What I would have gave to have that. Anyway, so let me see. Is Rashida Jones Quincy's adoptive daughter? Because they're trying to say, oh no, that is selling an illusion of confusion here. He's giving me the first Michael Jackson situation. And that's just what I'm thinking here. So he's taking a picture with E.T., 2 racial ambiguous children, and Drew Barrymore. So what do you have to do with Drew Barrymore? How is he connected to Drew Barrymore? What's going on here, Drew? Drew, can you come out and tell us some story about this motherfucker? Young Drew Barrymore, Rashida Quincy, and Kadida. Girl. So Rashida, wait, I'm so confused here. So Rashida's the one that looks like the boy, and Kadida is the cute little girl at the bottom. Is that what this is giving? Y'all gotta look at this picture, y'all. I'm just a little confused here. Sunny's picture, Rashida is giving me very much trans. And in some of the pictures, yeah, I'm so confused here. I'm so confused. Is Kadida a boy? Is this a girl? Because Kadida is giving me woman, but Kadida is kind of giving me man. This is giving me some tea, This giving me some tea. And then allegedly, oh girl, let me get up off this, girl. This ain't my business. Stacey seemed like she low-key bi. She's a drug addict, low-key. Coming, I hope I'm not off topic, but Cookie Tookie passed. I don't know if y'all know her. Oh, Cookie Tookie finally passed? Oh, girl. Is this real? Zaina, did she really pass away? Because Mama was a hot-ass mess. Okay? Rest in peace, Cookie. Okay? Quincy, Kia, 1, 2, 3, that. 1, 2, 3, get off that dick. Yeah, so we know her. Quincy is mixed and Rashida's practically mostly white. But yeah, she's still biracial. Oh, Quincy is mixed. What is he mixed with? What is Quincy Jones mixed with? What is he mixed with, honey? I want to know. So he's mostly African. They said that Quincy Jones revealed his DNA. Because I'm like, I could see biracial there, but I could see like you had a mother and father, like the mother was black and white and the daddy was black. Like I could see that. So it says that he was mostly African, but also 34% European ancestry on both sides of his family. Research showed that he has English, French, Italian, Welsh. Well, of course, because that's how he became a production company. I'm sure he's related to Bill Clinton and them too. Pretty sure. And it says his mother's side is of West and Central African descent, specifically the Takar people of Cameroon. How ironic is that mostly every American have Cameroon ancestry? How amazing is that? And then what is her mama? What is her mother? Her mother is Jewish. Oh, Oh, I stand corrected. Her mother is Ashkenazi Jewish. She is originally from the Russian and Latvia. Oh, girl, there's a Latvian man. He wanted me to go to Latvia. There's an airline girl. He said, I need you to fly to Boston. I'll put you up in a hotel at the Boston. What's the W Hotel? And then I want you to fly out from Boston to Latvia. You'll take the Latvia airline. You come to my house. I take good care of you. You'll have your own servant, your own this and that. I said, bitch, bye. I get there, girl. You gonna keep me there. And he said, why would I do that to you laughing on the camera? And he's like, I'm only laughing because it's funny. No, it's funny, bitch, because you know it's true. Bitch, you know it's fucking true, bitch. You were gonna fucking, that's why you said, bitch, I'm paying for you to have all this shit. When you get here, I'm getting my money back. Yeah, bitch, don't try to trick me, motherfucker. Shout out to the lobby and stuff, honey. Okay. That's what the tea really is. That's what I'm saying, Mystic. No way, did she? Cookie Tookie. 1, 2, 3, that. I know that's right. 1, 2, 3. Get up off that dick. Get 1, 2, 3, that girl. Get off that dick, girl. Get off that dick, girl. I wonder what T.S. Madison gonna do now that her twin sister has passed away. Is T.S. Madison gonna talk about it? Because these girls, they look the same, girl. Silicone, black, older, trans, adult entertainment. Now, Cookie Tookie did give me the broker version of T.S. Madison, but they still showed me the same T. Like these were, trans women who didn't fully want to transition. They still want to go by Samuel and Timothy and Sir and all sort of good shit. So anyway, girl, more power to them. I wish them the best. They paved the way for some of the girls, not me. Because like I said, girl, everything is switched on over here. Okay. I give a shout out to the Amelia Blacks. Okay. I give the shout outs to the stealth girls out there that really paved the way for girls like me. Okay. That actually got their gender mark and everything switched over. They're not playing with Social Security Administration or the government, bitch. Okay, they saying you're not going to misgender me. These other girls, they playing with their girl. Going by Marcus Rogers and shit, talk about that they're a woman. The fuck up out of here, girl. Okay, Marcus. I don't know no woman named Marcus, honey. Hello? I don't know no woman named Timothy. Or no woman named Samuel. Girl, you getting booked in a county prison as Samuel. Like, girl, the what? Are you trans or what? And you calling people sissies and punks. What? Who's a bigger punk? A man who says that he like other men, but he lives like a man? Or a man who says he like other men, but he dressed as a woman and he still want to be called sir and bruh and bro and you want to see my dick? Like, what who's a bigger sissy? I really want to know that. Who's a bigger punk? And fag, as they say. Like, girl, she got the right one. And Cookie used to put her hands on old people too. That's what I said. If I ever saw Cookie Tookie, I would let my dogs piss on that bitch if I ever saw her. Because she's so disrespectful to older people. She's disrespectful to the children. She playing people's faces. She was seeing clients at the hotel down there near Skid Row. Skid Row, what's that hotel called? The Western Hotel? Bitch, what's the name of that damn hotel down there near Skid Row, girl? Mama see the clients up in there, girl. She was tripping with these clients, talking about something. He trying to get me, y'all. Let me get up online. Like, girl, leave the drugs alone, Cookie. Cookie, leave the drugs alone, girl. Okay? Mama went down to Florida. I remember she was hitting on that guy at the bus station. Daddy could have been a pedophile. He could have been a rapist. She talked about some, damn, how big is your meat? Like, girl, listen. I don't want no pedophile or rapist penis, honey. That's what I said. I don't play with strangers, girl. If I'm walking down the street and a man be like, ooh, okay, hi. Keeping it moving, girl. I see sexy men all the time, and I'm not propelled to say, damn, what's your number? Because I'm like, damn, this motherfucker might be into some weird shit. Yeah, baby. We'll talk about it after I get to know you. But, girl, mama was ready to get that dick right there at that bus stop. Like, bitch, you nasty-ass bitch. And we know that Florida is a transitional state. Okay? They got a lot of people hiding in Florida. Okay? One of my people's brother was hiding in Florida for a year before he had to leave out of Florida to go back to Alabama, and that's when they caught his ass, and they expedited his ass back to California, and he had to serve 7 years in fucking prison. They were only going to give him 3, but they said, bitch, you ran, we gave you 5 more. Okay? Well, 4 more. So, girl, we know that. But mama wanted some of that pedophile peen, girl. She's like, Quits 30% European and says they take 22 another race to show traits of race supposedly. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, honey. And all this is allegedly, too, because, of course, they're going by markers of living people. So they're going by, based on your blood marker, you got relatives that got your markings of European. Duh, that's almost every Black America in America. You're going to have European descendants, especially the males. That's why they said they do ancestor DNA and they test your mother. Okay. Every male is going to show that they have uh, European ancestry. And we're going to say every Black male in America. Do your research on that. So I'm like, girl, I believe that shit anyway. Going into Cameroon and shit, I told y'all about the stories about South Carolina and shit. Maryland was a port. They used to expedite people from South Carolina and Maryland and shit on over there to Sierra Leone and all that shit, Cape Verdean. That's like, oh, I got people over there. They look like us. Yeah, because, girl, they were originally over there and they expedited them over there and they brought some of them back over here and they were mixing up the bloodlines. Now, bitch, they did the precursor. Now people looking stupid. I got ancestors in Africa. Prove it. Go on over there to Africa and eat that food and tell me how you like it. See if they're gonna say, "Oh, she look like us. She blend in," or they're gonna know right off the back, bitch, that she's not from there. Let's see. Prove me wrong. Okay. Put Kias in the air. I know that's right, honey. Kia. I know. I had the test say I had Congo, but I thought so many Yoruba and Ghana people were brought to the US at least. And that's what some people say, like, what is the truth? Right. There's no truth with that. Fuck that. Anyway, they did look same, Mystic. Who? T.S. Madison and Cookie Tookie? I was so insulted when somebody said I looked like T.S. Madison. They used to tell me that all the time. I'm like, bitch, are you getting off by this? And they're like, no, you do look like Madison. The fuck out of here, honey. No shade. No. Fuck out of here. No, honey. No shade. She's not ugly. But, girl, yeah, That is not my tea, honey. Bitch, let me go get a FFS then, honey. Who is Candace? Anyway, y'all, let me jump out. I told y'all I wasn't going to be here that long. We're here for 2 hours. Let me end this, and we're going to jump into a midnight metanoia because somebody wanted to know. Okay, somebody wanted to know. Every time I say I'm not going to be here, have y'all noticed that? Every time I say that I'm not going to be here, every time I say I'm not going to be here too long, I end up being here longer than I say. Have y'all noticed that? Do y'all be playing with me? I wonder if y'all be playing with me. Do y'all be playing with me? Huh? Do y'all be playing with me, honey? Y'all be playing with my ass, honey, huh? Y'all be playing, y'all be like, oh, she said she only gonna be here shortly. Let's get in this motherfucking chat and let's slow this bitch down. Is that what the fuck y'all doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I have to look up the pictures of Shanquella because we're gonna do a midnight mention on Shanquella. And Dejanay, I'm laughing because I'm like, this is why they say that mama's a transgender. Mama's giving me Jay Leno. She's giving me Natalie Nunn. Very strong jaw, and it looks like a Mr. Potato Head. Dejanay is giving me Mr. Potato Head. Oh, girl, Dejanay, you a fucking fool, bitch. Y'all, and then she have on a shirt with 2 different sides. She got a blue shirt, the blue side, and then the other side is like, what is that, a pink colored? Google, y'all be wrong for this. These news people be wrong. Y'all could have found a better picture of Dejanay, girl. I'm sorry. This is just That's why they said mama was transgender, because mama's girl. Oh shit. Then they showing a picture of a guy with a fade, and this looks just like this girl. That is so crazy. Oh my god, girl. Tommy Sotomayor said it first. Tommy Sotomayor said it first, girl. That's why I was so confused when that black YouTuber was calling Shanquella a man. I'm like, girl, you look suspicious too. No shade. You're not giving us the fishes or the fishes, girl. You giving us suspicion too, girl. You giving us Jasmine Masterson, girl, and there's no shade with that. We love us some Jasmine Masterson, but mama's giving us Jasmine Masterson, girl, with the short wigs and the big old earrings and the big mouth and open it wide when you talk type of shit. My name is Jasmine Masterson. I got something to say. Mama give us Jasmine, a light-skinned Jasmine Masterson, and she'll call us by that man. Like, I'm like, girl, you looking suspicious. You know, it's kind of like me calling somebody something, and people are like, yeah, but bitch, that's what you're giving too. Like, girl, mama's definitely giving us suspicion, girl. And I'm just like, girl, Tommy Sotomayor said it though. Y'all shut his ass down, girl. He said what the fuck he said, girl. Y'all be looking like a, what'd he say, 86,000? Audi 6,000? And y'all be coming for the kids, girl. Y'all be looking like the kids coming for the kids. This is sad. Anyway, I want to jump in, girl. Okay. It's because we put in our energy and we all stay longer. Is that what that is? Well, yeah, listen, y'all need to stop putting in y'all energy, okay? Keep y'all energies to yourself, okay? No. Melody Nunn, my Nigerian friend who I worked with, said he ate dog meat as look, listen, wait a minute. No, see, now you tapping in. So we were talking about that just the other day. We were talking about how Black people growing up used to come for Asian people eating dog, right? And I'm like, girl, Africans eat dog though. Like, Black people don't know that African people eat dogs. African people eat anything that's accessible to them. And y'all can do your research on that. Bitch, I'm not making shit up. Y'all can do research on that. So I'm like, damn, they're out here calling the kettle fucking black. The black pot calling the kettle fucking black. The cast iron skillet calling the kettle black. What the fuck? I don't know how to say it. The pot calling the kettle black. I'm like, damn, girl, y'all eat dog too. Y'all eat dog too, girl. And the way that some of y'all teeth sisters be looking, y'all really be eating some type of dog or some type of carcass. So anyway, I'm just like, girl, y'all talking about the Asians eating dog, and I don't eat Chinese food because they might be rat. And I'm just like, but girl, didn't Tabitha Brown say that she ate possums and shit in Alabama? Didn't Tabitha say she grew up eating possums and rats and shit like that? Don't quote me on that. Y'all can do research on that. She said that she grew up in Alabama. They ate possums and whatever they found they ate. And I'm just like, girl, what? And y'all sitting here coming for the Asian brothers and sisters because y'all eat dog and cat. Y'all do too. Y'all do too, girl. Y'all coming for the trailer park people. Oh, y'all having sex with y'all own cousins. What was the Romani people doing? I married my first cousin. Oh, girl, they be marrying their cousin. They so disgusting. Y'all do too, though. Y'all do too. Somebody told me down there in the South that y'all be marrying your own cousin too. Y'all don't marry, y'all be fucking on your own cousins down there. Y'all be fucking and sucking on y'all. Well, he not my first cousin. I can get him. Y'all be fucking on your first cousin's kids. Girl, and when y'all find out about it, y'all still be doing it. Better yet, I know somebody right now, their family is heavy in the South. I'm not gonna say, but they actually, one of their family members committed suicide because they found out that they had sex with their own fucking cousin. And the one that survived was like, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. We did it, and that's the thing of the past. But the other person which was the girl, she took herself out. She said, oh no, baby, I can't do this. And she took herself out. So I'm like, honey, y'all be getting down with the girl, and y'all be coming for these white folks like y'all don't get down. Y'all be coming for these white folks, these Asian folks, bitch, y'all have dirty laundry too. Y'all be having some sick and twisted shit too, girl. Grandfather touching on their grandkids and shit. They be Black people too, girl. They be putting that all on white people and stuff. Y'all be doing that shit too. Cousins and shit. Everybody got a story. My cousin, I was molested by my cousin. I be watching those videos, girl, these bloggers and shit coming out, grown ass men. My neighbor, my cousin and my neighbor got me together. Girl, the R. Kelly situation. Girl, what? And y'all sitting there talking about it's the white people. The only white people do shit like that. No, bitch, y'all do too. Everybody can get it. That's why I don't trust none of y'all hoes. White, Black, Asian, Hispanic. I don't give a bitch what. I don't trust none of y'all. Bitch, y'all all can get it. Y'all all can do it. No, thank you. I want that weird shit over here, girl. No shade. Oh, I trust you more because you would never do nothing like that, huh? Because you're Black. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all be doing weird shit too, girl. I saw those videos. Animals and shit, girl. Ooh, girl. Mm-mm. We love your insights, Mia. Thank you, Debbie. Tabitha be putting on that voice. I know that's right, honey. Omarosa Jala looked like a bitch strong, though. That's why I thought she was the T-girl to be. Y'all, it's this man just yelling here in the parking lot. Okay, you need to go ahead and don't look at him. Jay, you tell me this is some. Who in here is from New Jersey? You tapping into some New Jersey tea right now, y'all. You alls. You give me Paula Dean here. What happened to Paula Dean? We miss Miss Auntie. We miss Auntie Paula Dean. Y'all, we gonna make us some sweet potato cornbread and some twirly girls and burly girl. We gonna take our cast iron skillet, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, I just remembered that, y'all. I gotta replace my mama Paula Dean set. Y'all, we were cooking years ago. This was 8 years ago. My mama bought her a Paula Deen cook set, y'all. And I fucked up that pan, girl. That pan fell off that stove and it dented up. And my mom said, "You owe me another Paula Deen cookware set." I wonder if she remembered that. I need to ask her if she remembered that. I need to say, "Girl, you remember who messed up your Paula Deen set?" See what she gonna say. She probably forgot about it. Okay. Y'all. Paula talked about ends and people fringed. Paula Deen, we loved Paula Deen. Oh, she said the N-word. Oh, I didn't know that. She was racist. She don't give me racist though. Was she racist? She really don't like the black people. Mama's giving me like the skeleton keys. Paula Deen is giving me like a blonde hair, blue-eyed woman that she's a black woman inside that body. And maybe the spirit of her was lynched or something. Maybe she was exposed in her past life by people of her color. So she said, "I want to be a white woman when I come back." And now she came back as a white woman. So now she feels like she's entitled. So she calling other black people the N-word. These damn niggas. Is that what she called it? I gotta look this up. Did she actually call somebody the N-word? Because her and Oprah, they were thick as thieves. And I'm sure Oprah knew some tea too. Let's see what happened with Auntie Paula Deen. Let's see what happened to her. Paula Deen, girl, I put Paula Deen. They pull up Paula Deanda. Who the fuck is Paula Deanda, girl? Okay, Paula Deen. Oh, she lost weight. Paula Deen recipe. Oh, they still giving out. Girl, she got a website still. Paula Deen let me see Paula Deen racist before I go, girl, because we gonna tap into. She got a website, y'all. Mama is still cooking, girl. She slimmed on down, girl. Oprah ain't got nothing on Paula, girl. She slimmed right on down. Look at her. Look at God, girl. She still got her glazed ham, her jam cakes, her Christmas martinis, her foolproof standing rib roast, her easy Christmas cookie for the children, and a 10 top holiday dishes for Paula. Girl, we love that. Girl, wait a minute. We love this. We love this silver wig that she got on too, girl. I could just see her, Dolly Parton, and what's the other girl? Patti LaBelle doing a cook-off. I could see that, girl. I could see them all cook. Because we don't see Paula, Auntie, what's her name? Not Paula. What's her? Dolly. We don't see Auntie Dolly cooking, but I know I know Auntie Dolly could do some cooking. I know she could put her hand. I know she could make some good old Southern chili beans, too. I know that. She could make some crock pot chili beans. Oh, girl. Anyway, let's see. Paula Deen racist. Let's see what they're going to say about Paula Deen being racist. Paula Deen race remarks spawn embarrassment. Oh, Oprah talked about it. Oh, girl. Auntie, listen, Oprah is just a shady bitch, huh? She is shady, girl. She had to report on it, huh? Why I feel bad about Paula? Amy Mecklin explains the shame she felt around Paula Deen's racism and realizing you can't escape your roots or your history. Wait, I'm so confused here. How did I not know about this? It was her brother's wedding. As you may recall from the news of discrimination a few years ago, according to the former employee who filed it, Paula envisioned a Southern plantation theme with a wait staff of white shirt bow. Okay. Allegedly, she didn't say black men. Paula insists that part of the story wasn't true. The claim was dismissed on a technicality, but in her deposition, she admitted to using the N-word before, though she noted that things have changed since the 60s in the South. Okay, so Mama really wasn't racist. Mama envisioned a Southern plantation theme with waitstaff of white shirt, bow tie men. Were there not people of color being waitstaff people? Oh, girl, I listen. I can't with this bullshit. I can't with this bullshit. Then she says she used the N-word in the 60s. Okay, who haven't used the N-word in the 60s? Who haven't called a fat person fat? Who haven't called a gay person a faggot? Let's talk about it for a minute. Who have not called a white person a cracker or a honky? Let's talk about it for a minute, bitch. Everybody done said stupid shit, but y'all want to hold Miss Paula up because Mama's making money and she's doing her fucking thing. Fuck that shit, bitch. Fuck that shit, girl. Paula said that she said it in the past. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. bitch. Okay. She probably said the N-word when somebody called her out her damn name too. She said 60 in the motherfucking South, bitch. Y'all be getting on my motherfucking nerve, girl. I hate people, to be honest with you. I really hate people. They made it seem like she said it right now. She said that she used it before. We all have. Black people say nigga all day long. It's the same thing as nigger. It's the same thing, girl. Nigger, same thing, girl. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Don't say it around me, girl. I don't want to hear none of that shit. It's the same fucking word. Nigger, negro. It's all the same thing. Fuck up out of here. I've always thought that Paula was a hoot. She put a burger between two Krispy Kreme donuts. She's a hot wild y'all. Why hadn't I seen her ham a banana casserole for what it was? The banality of evil. Girl, y'all some hateful ass people. Girl, I can't stand y'all. If she wanted to turn black men into retro set pieces, racism like biscuits and magnolias was just another thing that made Southerners who we were. I tend to forget I'm Southern unless someone brings it up. I hate when people imitate my accent, the way it turns me into a mashup of Scarlett O'Hara, Julia Sugarbaker, and two Blanches, Dubois and Devereaux. Of course, I laugh anyway because I assume everybody is on the joke. But in the wake of Paula Gate, I question what else people had been thinking. Girl, I'm so sick of y'all. What is this an old article? Because it's an old article. I'm not sick of y'all at all. I'm not sick of y'all at all because it's not my business. Is this an old article? When was this? This website don't say how long ago this was. How long ago was this situation? Because it ain't my motherfucking business, girl. Okay? It ain't my motherfucking business, girl. Okay? We all done said some shit out our motherfucking mouths, girl. Okay? Me too. She put butter in everything. She does. And she said, y'all, she's making me hungry. She said the word once, allegedly. Listen, who haven't said it? Has any of you white folks never said the N-word? I want to hear feedback from my white people. Have you ever not said that? And we're not talking about whether you had an E at the R or A at the R. Have you ever used the word nigga? And don't you lie, because I'm going to call you out. If you lie, I'm going to call your ass out. I got her notification bell on. She fell off. She got that big, what? I know that's right. She got that big old money. I know that's right. Auntie Polly really put her foot up in there. Oh, poor Paula. They had Walmart quit her business with her. I just wish that black folks put their energy into other stuff. Like I wish we put the same energy as we put into protesting Walmart Juneteenth ice cream that we put into holding people accountable for not being fathers or mothers to their children. I wish we put the same accountability of holding people to the no snitch policy. We want to snitch out the police officers and we want to get them on suspension. Let's do a dig up and dox them out for them doing their job. But yet people are not police officers. They're not here to enforce the law. And yet they take the law into their own hands, take out people. And yet we don't want to snitch about it. We don't want to talk about it. So it's like, I'm so sick of the picking what you want to fight about. Like that shit gets on my damn nerve. It really does. It's tiring. It's old. It's part of the old world order. Hopefully in the new world order that things are being changed. And I hope that the people who are out here doing the unjustable shit, you get eaten up by your own fucking unjust and you take each other out. That's what I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that if you're out here doing some criminal shit and you're lying about it and you're hiding it, that you get caught up and that you get got. There's no tea, no shade with that. There was a story I was going to share with y'all a couple of weeks ago where the guy did some shady shit and coming to find out he ended up having an accident and it killed him. And not only did he kill himself, he killed somebody else too. Anyway, I won't get into that because I need to dig into the story again to pull it up. But I said, fuck, I should have talked about it. Because it's like, girl, that shit right there, I'm like, girl, sometimes that's universal calling, girl. You're a fucked up ass person, girl. Sometimes things got to go on to get rid of you, girl. There's no shade with that, girl. That's the just being justified, okay? So I'm like, girl, I'm sick of it, okay? They need to leave Auntie Polly alone, right? We got a barbecue piece down here who was founded by a KKK leader, and they've been supporting domestic terrorists, but the lines go out to the damn highway for that barbecue. You said it. Wait a minute. Listen, girl, what? You're saying the KKK leader is the one that founded the barbecue place? Yeah. Quincy looks more on the Aboriginal side, though, like the Kalinago or similar to those natives in the Amazon. Quincy gives me African American. Like if Quincy came out and said he was from Paris or something, I would be like, wow, okay. Like he gives me, he doesn't give me nothing exotic. But like you said, Aboriginal, I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that because that's a lot of African Americans. A lot of, quote unquote African Americans give you Aboriginal, native to some exotic place. They do. So I like I said, I could definitely see that. I definitely could. Yes. I wanted to try that Juneteenth ice cream, but they took like, right, motherfuckers out here protesting shit. Like, bitch, shut up. Bitch, protest everything, girl. Protest, y'all know what I mean? Not saying. Get rid of that shit. Okay? How about that, girl? Let's protest all that dumb shit. Okay? You holding us back a few hundred years. Anyway, y'all, let me jump on this and let me do the Midnight Metanoia. Okay, girl. Let's tap into the spirits. Let's close our eyes. Let's connect. Of course, a little bit of story about this. Let me see if I got my tea up on here. Wait a minute. Before I get into this, because we need the Midnight Metanoia thing, girl. Did I download the new video? Did I download the new Midnight Metanoia theme? Girl. Did I? I'm gonna cuss myself out, girl. As soon as I get up off here, girl. Did I didn't, bitch, I didn't, the fuck out of here. I thought I downloaded that new video. Damn, we might have to do the old.
Listening to Midnight.
We might have to do the old Midnight Metanoia introduction for the night, girl. Because I got, girl, listen, guys, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning, girl. I got to finish doing one more load of laundry. I got to make sure that their diapers and stuff is packed up. All that good stuff, honey. Yes, the newbies wear diapers, girl, when we travel and shit, girl, because he like to mark up shit. He ain't mark it up nobody else's motherfucking house. So I need to get that together. I need to make sure I got everything else together. So, bitch, tomorrow, when it's time to go, I could just go, okay? Not as exotic, but his eyes and complexions and structure. Okay. He don't give you Teddy Pendergrass? Let me look at him again. Hold on. Quincy Jones. You can't hide from yourself. Yeah, see, he kind of give me Eartha Kitt, too. He can be related to Eartha Kitt. They give me the same type of, generation, too. They give me the same type of T2. And he has no neck neither, huh? Quincy Jones have no neck. He has no neck, huh? Ooh, why am I looking up his pictures? My neck is hurt now. I'm just seeing head and shoulders. This man has no neck? Am I tripping or what? Does this man have a neck? Oh, girl, I gotta go, y'all. Oh, my neck is hurt now. Oh, girl, he has no neck. Oh. That bothers me. And he have nerve to have bow ties and shit on too. Girl, you don't got a neck. Why the hell you got a damn bow tie on? Yeah, he give me Eartha Kitt. Yeah. Wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, y'all. They showed it right here. So Rashida is the lighter skinned one. She's always had that look. Kidada is one that looked masculine. Now, the crazy thing about it is they claim that Tupac dated Rashida, but in these pictures, he's next to Kidada. Yeah, because Rashida looked the same all these years that I'm looking at it. Yeah, it is Kidada that was sitting next to Tupac and stuff in these pictures. And the crazy thing about it is, see, when they're seeing Rashida, they're saying she and her. Kidada, I don't know if Kidada's a boy or a girl. They're not making it clear. Girl, that ain't my business, honey. Yes, very Eartha Kitt. There you go. Not Teddy Pendergrass at all. You don't see Teddy? I'm seeing Teddy. No, I'm seeing Barry White. Barry White, Eartha Kitt. Yes, honey. But him and Eartha has a great grandmother similar face. Oh, there you go. You said it. Head and shoulders. But let's say Eartha's dad is white. I could believe it. because her daughter, Kat Shapiro, she looks straight up European, honey. He ain't have a neck. Ooh, honey. That just I don't know. People with no neck, I try not to look at them because it really just gets me together. Like it's like, ooh, girl, I must have not had a neck in one of my lives. Like not being funny. I must have not. Ooh, girl. Mm-mm. Right, it's Kadada with Tupac. I just saw a picture of them. See, there you go, Jay. See that? See how they trick you? See, they'll be and Tupac over here kissing Kadada. So there was a threesome or something. What's going on here? Because, like I said, I don't see Rashida being Tupac's type. Now, Kadada, I could see it, but Rashida, I'm not saying that. Rashida don't want no BBC. You said it. Yeah. See, we tapping in, saying it together. I'm not saying it. Rashida's like, honey, give me a Hanson brother. Give me a Nicholas Shea. That's what I'm saying with Rashida. Rashida is, listen, where's the picture of Rashida with a brother? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's Quincy Jones pimping out his daughters, girl. I don't believe it. Oh, Rashida played a mom to black children on Kenya Barris show. Oh, I gotta look this up. Her daughter straight up white, like most biracial, mostly look like that unless parents is mixed. She said it. Just like Rashida and Amo, also Mariah Carey. You said it. Let me see. Mariah Carey looks more ethnic than Rashida, though, to me. Rashida's giving me more of the like Stacey Dash exoticness. Mariah Carey gives me like mixed black girl. Like I knew people, I went to school with people. I told y'all Patricia Guillory. What is it? I went to school with a lot of people that gave me that type of light skin, but it's like, okay, yeah, you're mixed with something. And the first thing you're like, yeah, you're black in something. And they're like, how do you know? I see it. So that's what Mariah Carey gives. Mariah gives me very much mixed black girl who wants to stay out the sunlight. Okay. Even going into no her being diagnosed with bipolar. We talked that before. Serotonin, melatonin. There's an imbalance of serotonin, melatonin. Bipolar develops. I'm like, I need to see a picture of mama out there tanning, mama going to the beach enjoying the sun. There's no shade with that. So like I'm not, yeah. I see Mariah looking a little more ethnic than Rashida. Oh, I know that's right, honey. Vanity, aka Janice Matthews. I heard that, honey. Vanity with Prince. Vanity of Prince. Mama gave you racial ambiguous. Yeah, mama gave you racial ambiguous tea, honey. She died. Vanity died. I didn't know that. Vanity really died? Wait, is it Vanity that I was thinking of, or was this somebody else? Wait a minute. Vanity. Who was the other one, girl? Who was the other one? It's Vanity, and who's the other girl? Who's the devil worshipping one? What's her name? I can't believe she died, girl. I had no idea that she died. She later devoted herself to her church in Fremont, California. Matthews died in February. Girl, of kidney failure. In California, girl. Shout out to my people out there in Fremont. She was out there in Fremont, girl. Shout out to Fremont people, girl. She had no kids, huh? Mm. 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 It's Vanity, and who was the other girl? There was another girl. I can't think of her name right now. Mariah gives me exotic, but the black is 25% in my opinion. Yeah, see, the black stands out strong to me. And maybe because I know people that are biracial, black and white. Like Mariah Carey gives me black and white. I know they said her dad is Venezuelan, and then the daddy didn't believe that was her, that she was his child. I'm like, I don't know if I believe that story. I think there's a whole nother story. Because allegedly he didn't believe that she was his son, her daughter. Excuse me. Mariah Carey's father didn't believe that she was his daughter because of her hair texture. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that at all. So going into my family, going into my mom's side of the family, white and black, Jewish, and all that good stuff, like that's the type of tea they give me. But you could tell that they're black still. And like I said, that's what Mariah Carey gives. She gives me a Beyonce. Like put Beyonce next to Mariah, Like they give me the same tea. If Mariah says she's Creole, I would believe that. If Mariah Carey she would say she was black and Jewish, I believe that. Black and Italian, I believe that. But if Mama was like, I'm not black at all, yeah, she couldn't. Yeah, Mariah Carey couldn't pass as being white. I don't care what nobody say. Mama could bleach that hair blonde. Mama could straighten that hair. She could do what the fuck she want to do. Look at Mariah Carey's eyes. You can't tell me that those eyes and that mouth is not Negro, honey. Hello? I said what I said. Okay. The F word darkening Stacey because her look back then doesn't look real. It looks like lightning filtered in 10. I believe that. Her church got her. Money now. Oh. Did you hear about Mariah Carey's sister living under a bridge at one time? No. I don't really care for Mariah Carey fake ass shit because no tea, no shade. I'm just saying. I don't know Mariah Carey in real life, but what I've seen about Mariah Carey, she's a bougie, pompous, egotistical, sitting on a high horse bitch. No, I'm not into people like that. Mama has to have the right lighting, or I don't want to do it, darling. Can you turn the lights down? And people are like, that's a diva. No, bitch, that's a pompous, egotistical, schizo person, honey. That's a person that has multiple personalities and they think that they're better than other people. That's what I was surprised that Mama had babies with Nick Cannon and shit. And I think that was a setup too. I think that was a Hollywood setup because I don't see that. I'm sorry. I don't see that at all, honey. I'm sorry, girl. I can see Mama sit back calling people jigaboos and shit, girl. I can see Mariah Carey sitting in her back office calling people niggas and, I don't do the niggas. No, darling. We don't do the Negroes. Yeah, I can see her do that. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Mariah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that girl. Mama thinks she's all that. She do the same Christmas fucking song every fucking year. All I want for Christmas is... Like, bitch, can we get another song? And then she just sit there. She don't dance. She don't do shit. Like, girl, give us something different. Auntie Patty is twice your age, bitch. And Mama still get up on stage. She still twerk, twirl, throw the wig, throw the heels. Mama give us a show. Your ass sitting up here like, I don't have to do it. I'm sold, honey. The fuck out of here, bitch. You're not sold. Only people that see it for you, girl, are the foreigners, girl. And the sissies, the American sissies. The little lambs. Those are the ones that see it for you, bitch. Nobody else see it for you, auntie. Can't stand that bitch. Ooh, girl. Can't stand her, girl. Mama have to have the right lighting. I need you to fix my hair. Wait. She got a makeup artist always on hand. Listen, I need you to do... No. You need to stand right here. Like the fuck? Bitch, you still look like the same bitch, honey. You don't look no different with the hair curled or the hair not curled, baby. You still look like Miss Piggy, honey. And I say that respectfully. If somebody had to play Miss Piggy, okay, if you want to do the bad Miss Piggy, you're going to hire Trish Paytas. I think Trish Paytas will be a good Miss Piggy. If you're going to hire a bougie Miss Piggy, hire Mariah Carey. She gives me fucking Miss Piggy. I don't care nobody said, girl. Not saying she looked like a pig, but she just gives me that type of persona. Like I'm trash, but I'm going to give the illusion that I'm not trash. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, just because you put lipstick on a pig don't make it a woman. Let me stop. But see, most people of color could see they're not black at all. And you look at them and it's like, no, there's something there. I know that's right. I'm about to say, book. I can't wait to read. I know that's right, honey. Listen, we love the viewpoints of Stacey. Now she's a little off her rockers. She said some things too. But wasn't she married to a Republican white man? I mean, come on, girl. You can't piss off your husband, honey. I came into the live late, but when I saw the title, I was thinking how I suddenly lost the urge to drink. 12-pack glass in a week instead of 1.5 days. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, Zayna. Listen, Mariah jeans are hella strong. Her and Nick's kids look like, she said, my offspring will be my mirror. You think her kids look like her? Let me do one more look before I go. Because allegedly, Mariah Carey selected her kids, though. See, what I was told, and that's what I tell people, is this real or is this demonic? Okay. Allegedly, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez, and a few other celebrities who had twins was able to decide everything about their child from the features, etc., etc. So I'm like, was that a pregnancy that God created and just happened the kids look like Mariah Carey? Or is this and you could do your research on this, is this I want you to design my children so they look really like me? Think about it for a minute. Like, what's really going on there? Because allegedly that's what mama did. I'm not, I'm not believing in the T girl. Okay. Okay. So let's look up, okay, Monroe Cannon. Okay. I see it. Okay. She looks like Mariah Carey's sister. So I see that. And then you have Moroccan. Let me leave the kids alone, huh? Listen. I'm seeing with Moroccan, I'm seeing Ice T and Coco's daughter. What's her name? With Moroccan. And Mariah is so messed up that she even put Moroccan's hair in front of his face to hide that for girl, Mariah, you ain't shit. She ain't fucking shit doing her kids like that. You ain't fucking shit. You know that? You know that girl? She putting her self-hate in girl. Matter of fact, y'all, Mariah Carey is giving me Judy off of I Got That Voodoo for the Bitches. Ooh, girl. They look related. Yeah, they look definitely related, girl. They look definitely related, girl. They do, girl. They do, honey. Yes, girl. Yes, honey. Work it out, Mariah. Mm, mm. It's crazy because Auntie Wendy said that Mariah had a nose job. I didn't believe it, but I guess the older you get, your nose work actually show. Because in these pictures, you could see that Mariah messed with her nose. The rest of her face is big and wide, and that nose is just looking so prickly and stuck. And it's not Botox, hon. That's definitely a nose job. Oh, work it out, girl. Listen, I don't go in on the kids. I'm just saying, I'm looking at these children back in the day of Morocco and Monroe, and they're giving me Ice T and Coco's daughter. No shade. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, honey. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm seeing, girl. Mm-mm. I don't know. And you said it. I'm not seeing Nick at all, girl. Girl, where is Nick at, girl? Was he the transplanter? Did any of Nick let me see what any of Nick Cannon's kids look like. I don't check in on that. Let me see what any of his kids look like. Cause I'm like, girl, I'm like, Miss Thing, you said it. They look nothing like him, but like they look everything. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. So they do look like Mariah, but his kids do look like him because all his kids have that special T. All of them give you special energy. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep it very respectful and PG friendly. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I'm seeing it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm definitely seeing it right now. And I think he got another kid that's right underneath Morocco, and they look alike. Uh, yeah. So you're right. Yeah, mhm. Yeah, you said it, girl. You said it, honey. They all have that yeah, that grown person's face. There you go. They all have that grown man's look. It ain't my business. Yummy apricot. Oh, we don't know about that, honey. We don't know about that. I heard Trisha was part Moroccan. She been looking mixed to me. Well, Trish Paytas is definitely a biracial woman. Trish Paytas gives me more. I think Trish Paytas' dad is definitely an ethnic person. Now, Moroccan, I don't. I mean, I could see that because Moroccans are North Africans. So yeah, definitely black though. Trish Paytas. Yeah, I could see that. Even Mama's hair is really nappy. Like Mama looks nothing like her mama, nothing like her sister. She just looked like the outcast. So I'm just like, I could see that. I definitely think Mama's ethnic though. Definitely. Yeah. Mama definitely give me black. Anyway. Definitely Trish Paytas. I definitely see it, honey. What does tamarind taste like? Very good. Not no sweet potato. Okay, yummy apricot. Okay, you're right. Yeah, yummy apricot. Yeah. You think Trisha is pretty? Oh. Mm. With or without makeup? Because if it's with makeup, then I'm like, okay. If it's without makeup, I'm like, okay. We all see different things. With makeup, she looks decent. Without makeup, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just, girl, mm-mm. I guess Jackie Ina, I guess she sell it to the girls because all these other makeup artist people, when they take that makeup off, that skin be looking atrocious. Like, girl, like it's screaming, help me. And I'm just like, I don't understand that, girl. Y'all got all this money, millions of dollars allegedly, but why y'all skin look like that? I'm just a little confused. Why y'all can't get the top of the line dermatologist? Is there some other shit going on that y'all not talking about? Because I know you can't purge drugs out of your system. Drugs, alcohol, tobacco, nicotine. Yeah. No matter if you do those things, you're gonna have to do more than just facials and stuff to keep your skin up to par. Like cigarettes and all that stuff is going to stay in your body. It's going to come out through your skin, and you're going to see still bumps and breakout stuff. But I'm like, allegedly, these people don't do drugs. Allegedly, these people don't smoke cigarettes. So it's like, why do they have these dark circles and these bumps around their face? And it's getting worse as time goes too. Like, are y'all pill poppers and shit? Are y'all drug addicts? Like, I really want to know that. Like, are these people drug addicts and shit? Are they doing some shit they shouldn't be doing? And I mean by all these influencers, like I think like one other person I've seen, Manny or something. I think he had good skin too the last time I saw him. But the Patrick Stars and stuff, I'm just like, why y'all look like y'all dead? Like makeup doesn't do that. Like what's going on? Like what's really going on with? I think y'all legend that y'all like 21 and 22, and I'm just like, damn. Like I'm in my early 30s and I don't have that. I don't have bags and shit in my. It's like what's really going on here? And bitch, like I said, I sleep 6 hours to 8 hours a day, and bitch, a night, and sometimes it's not thoroughly throughout. So it's like, bitch, what y'all really got going on over here? What y'all doing? Are y'all stressed out because y'all got these goals to do? Are y'all popping shit? Are y'all snorting shit? And the capsules in between the nose, the nostrils, when you're snorting that shit, it's burning up the nasal cavities, which getting into your sinuses. Because the sinuses is through your nose. You got sinuses behind the nose, right underneath the eye. You got sinuses above the mouth, in between the nostrils. So it's like, girl, you're snorting that shit polyping that is busting out the capillaries inside the fucking sinuses. And then, girl, the eyes are getting dark spots. You're like, what's going on? We're going to have to tap in on that. We're going to need spirit to reveal some teas to us. The Nico avocados, girl, y'all looking sad. Y'all looking sick and sad. Y'all looking sick and sad, bitch. We don't want that shit. Y'all look like y'all got some demons on y'all. We don't need that shit, honey. We like glowing and showing, girl. We don't like demonic snowing, if you catch my drift. Okay? Both. Okay. She look like someone who can kiki with and eat dominoes. Okay, listen. Vaping be making me look dry. Listen, I'm not judging, honey. Listen. Listen. Everybody got their standards of beauty. Hey. Some people think I'm batshit ugly, and some people might think I'm the finest looking thing that they saw. So, like I said, hey, I can't knock it. We all like what we like. I think we should do her makeup. She looks amazing. I think without the makeup, I'm like, Mama could get that skin together. Mama got a $50 million bag. I think she showed a $50 million bag. And I'm like, girl, so you can't go to a dermatologist. They can't put you on a 3-way program where you're taking dietary supplements. You're on a certain type of diet. And you're also doing the external regimen. Like you're doing an internal and an external regimen. Like something ain't going on there. And then Mama couldn't have a baby because she had chlamydia allegedly. Now Mama got a baby. Like, girl, this bitch just be lying. Oh, girl. Anyway, y'all, let me go so I can tap in. Oh, you think? Oh, okay. Listen. Listen, honey. I ain't mad at all. You think Jeffree Star is pretty? Okay, Zayna, listen. Zayna, listen. We all have our own preferences, I guess, huh? Listen, let me tell you two things for one thing for certain, Zayna. I would never have to worry about you taking my man from me or gaslighting any of my people. That's those are two motherfucking things for sure. Because Trish and Jeffree, they give me the same type of tea. And to me, I see demonic sheepdogs and shit. I see hellhounds, girl, uh, angel, vampire. What's the name of that show? Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. Remember when Angel turned into that demon? That's what Jeffree Star gave me. He gave me a demon with fucking makeup on. And Trish, yeah, I don't know what she gives. She give me some type of tea. But like I said, girl, I ain't gotta sleep with them. They not, they're not my type. Yeah, that's all that matters. They ain't my motherfucking type. I don't gotta see them. I don't gotta befriend them or none of that. Okay. Now, you know what? I think I'm gonna come back. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do Shanquilla. I think we're gonna do Midnight Metanoid tomorrow night. I think we're gonna tap into Shanquilla tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do tomorrow night because I really need to do this laundry. And I want to really tap in. When I say tap in, there's so much stuff that's been coming up with me. And, I don't really pay attention to the news and all that good shit. Like I said, I've seen a few things about it, but I'm like, yeah, I want to touch in on it. And I want it to be a fresh little start. We kind of went into a lot of stuff. Quincy John, Trish Paytas, demonic ass Jeffree Star, demonic ass Mariah Carey, and her, no, excuse me. But yes, okay. Oh wow, girl, it is really in the eye of the beholder. Hell hounds is crazy. Listen. You cannot tell me, and that's another thing too. Jeffree Star, if he do any other surgery before that brow bone, I'm gonna scream. If he does any other surgery before he does that forehead and that brow bone, I'm gonna fucking scream. You hear me? And then going into Trish, is that yeah, he's giving me angels versus demon type of tea. Okay. And then going into Trish, the crazy thing about it is Trish gives me drag queen. That's the crazy thing about it. Mama could be a female impersonator. I'm seeing like a trim spa baby, like Anna Nicole Smith back in the day would have. I just cannot think about her song. I love you, Jesus. Oh my God, y'all. I can't, ma'am. Listen, listen, honey. Girl, I can't get into the Trish look. Listen, I'm just gonna say that with and without makeup, she looked two different people. With makeup on, I'm seeing, I'm seeing Trailer Park, and without makeup, I'm seeing like, Mama was adopted, and she needs to pull on the Trailer Park look. So Mama's giving that illusion that she's Trailer Park when she's really not. Okay. And Mama looks older than her age too. I thought that Mama was like pushing 50, and someone said that she's only 28. And I'm just like, damn, that's a rough 28, girl. I'll be thinking sometimes, do I look like this? Let me see how old she is. Because I'm just like, girl, Mama looked way older than her age. Like, this is not a 28-year-old person. Oh shit, Mama's 34 years old. Girl, yeah, Mama, yeah, mm-mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Yeah, There, yeah, girl. Let me look up this really quickly. Let me look up Carmen Electra. Because Mama is giving me Carmen Electra age bracket. Okay. Yeah, girl. Yeah, Carmen Electra is 50 years old. Bitch, I'll be motherfucking damn if this bitch is 34 years old. Yeah, either Carmen Electra is giving me 34 or Miss Mama's giving me 50. It's one or the other. Cause I'm just like, girl, there is no motherfucking way that this is a young 34-year-old woman. Like I'm not saying it, honey. I'm seeing like 48, 47, 48. Mama giving us a good Beverly Hills housewife type of tea. Yes, she is. She's giving me all those women up on that show. Definitely. I'm not saying no 20, 30, 34, 33-year-old. I'm not saying that, honey. This is a rough 34, girl. This is a lot. I guess they said that your mental does show on your physical. Cause mama must beat her ass up. She must beat herself up, girl. Cause I really see like a soccer mom with she has I see mama, I'm seeing like a what's her name? Kim Zolciak. Like I'm seeing that. Like mama has a 20-year-old daughter. That's this is what Trisha's giving us. And what is it? Is it because her face is a little strong? I don't know. But I'm not seeing 34. She does good makeup though. I need her to come and hook me up, girl. If she can do this with makeup, imagine she can do with me. Come on over here, Trish. I need Trish to do my makeup, girl. She can take that to that, then she could definitely take this to that. Okay? If she could go from that to that, okay, she could definitely take this and turn it into something like that. Of course. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let me get up out of here. True Blood Tees. There you go. Jeff reminds me of him from Powerpuff Girls. Let me go. Let me look up him from Powerpuff. Let me go. Oh, didn't have to type it in. It already popped up. Oh, no, him look cuter. Him look better than Jeffree Star. The, he give me Jeffree Star. Give me Voldemort. Voldemort. Let me see. Is it Voldemort? Hold on. Voldemort. Voldemort. Yeah. Lord Voldemort. That's who he gives me. Jeffree Star give me Voldemort, honey. He could never. Bitch. Voldemort with a fucking wig on. That's what the fuck he gives me, honey. No shade. No shade. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Bitch, is that a movie? Did I miss that movie? Oh, honey, I need to go look up some Harry Potter movies. Is that a movie? I didn't even know that. It's that movie. Girl, I need to go do my jigging. Sorcerer Stone is the only one that's down my mind. Jeff could get it. Oh, okay, yeah, saying that. I listen. I could definitely bring you around a man or a friend, and I won't have to worry about none of that. Okay, listen. Giving Scorpio, I wonder what sign is he. I like the trailer park shit. That's why I like Riff Raff and Anna Nicole. Well, see, Anna Nicole was beautiful though. Anna Nicole was beautiful. I loved Anna Nicole Smith. She was beautiful. I loved her. I watched her favorite show. Remember Sweetie Pie? And then when I saw Kim Zolciak do a Sweetie Pie, I was like, girl, wait a minute. Everybody copied Kim Anna Nicole. I can't wait to get into my 30s. I heard that. I'm starting to like Lifetime movies now. I guess I'm becoming seasoned. They showing soft porn on that. I need to look at that. Him was terrified. The white lady's running around from killers with a slim, thick BB. Voldemort looked like he good at fellatio, but I'm a slathering girl. I know that's like because he ain't got no nose. Well, allegedly, Jeffree Star is good at it too. That's why he was able to pull that black guy. Allegedly, he's good at it too, honey. Okay. Allegedly. Allegedly, Jeffree Star is good at fellatio too. That's why he got that football star. Mm-hmm. Very demonic girl. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Ugh. Mm-mm. To each their own, girl. To each their own, mama. I just Googled him just to get a reacquainted look, and I'm like, damn, he looks better with makeup. Without makeup, you really like, what the fuck is that? It's like, girl. Mm. Okay, okay. Excuse me, Bella. Excuse me. Bitch. Excuse me, bitch. Thank you, honey. Thank you. It's raining. You can't go outside. It's raining right now. I know, it's raining. You can't go. The professor from Hogwarts with the long dark hair, he was cute. Okay, yeah, he's giving me Moses. Yes, the professor of Hogwarts with dark hair. I hollered, no nose. Yeah, he has no nose, honey, so he definitely could get in. Ow. Kim MS. Right, Love and Light. Kim who? Kim Zodiac? Yeah, I love Kim though. I love me some Kim girl. I used to only watch it for her and Nene, Auntie Nene girl. They be coming for Nene too, girl. Y'all, bitch, not too much for Nene, girl. Y'all be really coming for Miss Nene, honey, huh? The bitch was like, Nene is so big. She's so broad. The fuck? And so is your mama. Okay, mama is like 5'11". How big should tall women be? That's why I'm just like, don't all tall women give you big though? I'm just a little confused there. Like, bitch, and some of these people, mama be like 5'2", giving broad and burly though. Like, at least mama's 5'10". Let me see how tall Nene Leakes is. I think she's like 5'10" or something. Let me see. Girl, they should give you bigness, bitch, when the bitch is tall. Honey. It be the short ones that we be concerned with, girl. I ain't gonna say the names, but I was watching a YouTuber vlogger, honey. Mama be always coming in for the trans people and stuff, girl. Yeah, honey, mama's 5'10". Now, King of Moore's 5'10" too. And Nene does look bigger than King of Moore, but also Nene does have bigger breasts. So I don't know. But either way, honey, I didn't know King of Moore was 5'10". Ooh, girl, I need to slim my body down, girl. You know I love me some King of Moore, girl. That's my lookalike, girl. When my FFS is done, y'all be giving you King of Moore's tea. Yes, I want to be Kenya. Come on in here, Kenya. Ha! You're gonna call me Kenyatta. Kenyatta Mauricia. No plan. But girl, she was sitting there talking about these people being big and shit, y'all. Right? And then I saw another one that looked like Gary Coleman saying the same thing too. And I'm just like, but girl, you're giving us like little man too. But then I saw this lady do a video where she's showing her full body, and it was giving me awkward tea. Like mama had broad shoulders, real thick arms. She just looked compacted and compressed. And I was just like, girl. Miss Thing, this is why you be coming for Auntie Wendy and the Kenya Moores and the Nene Leaks and the Auntie Wendy, because these are big boned women. Okay. Kenya Moore, on the other hand, look like she's smaller, medium bone. That's why she don't look that big. But Nene is definitely a big bone woman, girl. We love us some Nene, girl. Shout out to my big bone woman out there, girl. Okay, girl. We definitely support the big bone, big girls. Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm a big bone, big girl. Okay. Big in the sense of, girl, your bones are big, not big, big, big. Okay. Hello. Big girl. Girl. Let me go, honey. Somebody's selling Nene boots on eBay for $800. Girl, y'all don't lost y'all goddamn mind. Anyway, let me go. Her old face or her new face? The professor. Bella, can you stop? Can you stop, bitch? Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop, bitch? Bitch, 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 bitch. Y'all, Bella trying to type y'all out. She trying to type on the keyboard. Hey, Bella, can you back up? Can you back up? Okay. It's y'all. I gotta go, y'all. We're gonna come back, okay, tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna come back, okay? Compressed. Yes, Sister Big Bones. Yes, honey. Who is big? Nene. Is Tammy Roman big? Are you saying that because she look masculine? Hmm. I don't think Tammy is big boned. Yeah, Tammy Roman don't give me big boned. Uh-uh. She has a very strong face though, but I don't see big bone. No, I don't think so. Let me see. Tammy. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she would be more medium. Yeah, Tammy has the same size bones as Kenya. This would be more medium bone. Yeah, she's more of a medium boned woman. How tall is Tammy Rowland? She's 5'9". They be lying. They said she's 5'9", girl. They said she's 5'9". Shauna Neal is 5'7". Now, how the fuck do 2 inches look so big on TV? That doesn't sound right. You can't tell a 5'7" from a 5'6" person, even a 5'7" from 5'8" or 9" person. So somebody's lying somewhere. Somebody lying. I don't believe that. They said that Evelyn Losato's 5'7". Is that her real height or is that her TV height? I don't believe it. Maybe 5'9" and 3/4. 5'9" and 3/4. Maybe. hmm hmm I know King Moore was 5'10" though. Damn. Me and King is the same height. I need to really get my body together then, honey. Ow. I need to become King and Moore 2.0. Yes, girl. When I go to that surgeon next year, I'm showing that surgeon this picture of King and Moore. I'm gonna say I need to look like her. Mama is 50 what? She is selling it, darling. Y'all can listen. Y'all can never come for girl. Y'all can never come for Kenya, Nene, Cynthia. Girl, these women are selling it, girl. They are selling it, girl. They make me wanna be at 50. They're fucking selling it. 51. Kenya is 51 years old, girl. That is a good 51, girl. They said Nene is 54. That is a good 54, girl. Y'all could never come for these girls, honey. How old is Candy? How old is Candy? Let's see how old Candy is, honey. We love some Candy too. Girl, they said that Candy is only 46 years old. Woo, girl. I mean, I guess. So she 46, then Sheree and Nene is giving 46 then. See that right there, girl? Listen, these women are over, girl. Y'all could never come for them. Girl, let's see how old this girl is. They said, girl, yeah, that's a horrible 47, honey. They said that Tiny is 47. Damn, that's a rough 47, honey. Anyway, let me go. Not Nene Booch. Yes, honey. We love us some Nene, honey. Tammy's skinny as hell. She is, honey. Tammy's just tall. Well, they said she's 5'9". I don't know if I believe that or not. She's like 5'11" or something. You don't think you're 5'1"? You probably not. What's the Tammy model? You got to be a certain height. Right. 5'10" and up. I know. I want to be well seasoned fabulous when I'm older. Right. Right. I want to be, listen, I want to be a grandma, not a grandma. Okay. Okay. That's what I want to be. I want to be a woman of a particular age, like Auntie Wendy would say. I want to be a woman of a particular age. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Y'all see, I was ready to tap in on Shaquila, but I want to get in. I need to do this laundry shit. I'll be here until 4 in the morning, honey. Can't be here that late, okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, Fantastic Crohn's. I know that's right, honey. See, that's what 50s look like. Back it up. Somebody back in there, I remember they say, I'm 52, y'all. Mama's 52, and I'm looking like 52 giving 75. Girl, you gave us Auntie Patty, girl. Auntie Patty and you look the same fucking age, girl. There's no shade with that. And they say black don't crack. Whoever said that, they need to motherfucking check themselves, girl. They're motherfucking lies. Some black do crack. Because mama's like 52, throw your L's in the air. Like, ma'am, you're giving us 72. No shade. I don't know what type of work you're doing, but you definitely need to slow that down, hon.
Okay. Shout out to the MILFs and the Glib MILFs. I know that's right, honey. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. Love and light to spiritmidday.blogspot.com. And of course, we'll be talking again very, very soon. Tomorrow soon. Okay, y'all. Love and light. Bye for now.